So, Super Saiyan Yowie.
Wow.
That's the point you want to start this on, huh?
Yeah, welcome everybody.
Did you know that Super Saiyan Yowie translates to Batty wants to start introductions in Latin?
Of course it does.
Well, I can't speak Latin, but I will anyways. Hello, my name is Battery Batty at batterybatty.com/batterybatty. I don't actually have a website, don't go to that. I don't know what it is. I have commissions open. I have a Redbubble selling Final Phantasma merch, as well as Bug Six Bones and Fanarchy merch, if you want to go to Battery Batty Redbubble. And I'm probably later today, I'm going to be uploading commission info to my Twitter, so if you want to find out about that stuff, just go to my Twitter and commission me for stuff, because I'm super cool, and I know how to twirl my hair really good. That makes you want to do things for me. I think Jack should go next.
You sound like a little hoe the way you said that.
I am a little hoe.
Go, Jack.
Oh, fuck you. Hi, Blackjack K9. I do art. Commissions are open. Go check those out. I DM Digimon Knighthood. Dan, go.
Well, hey there, Ninja Dan's Funhouse. Channel manager, main editor. I'm in most things on here. If I'm not in something, I'm in the background, and I spend way too much of my time making complete arc videos that are like 11 and a half to 12 hours long.
They're good ideas, though. You execute them well.
Thank you. I'm actually very glad that they go back and do those, because holy crap, did those episodes need some severe editing. Nooble.
Hi, I'm Noodle Laser. I play in a bunch of games. I'm currently also trying to keep my game running. It's hard. My commissions are always open. Anyway, Jack.
Check went. Cable.
Yeah.
Jack has to go again. Noodle declared it.
You know what? That's true.
Hi, I'm Blackjack K9. I'm the DM for Digimon Knighthood. My commissions are always open. Check me out on all the games, and I'm looking forward to being the newest player in Cable's game to become Poomin. Oh, thank you, Jack. Anyway, I'm KaybleProvider. You know what I DM, you know what I do. Final Phantasma is getting close to its, we're reaching the end, folks. We're on the downward slope.
Right.
But until then, let's make sure you guys even get there and don't die beforehand. Who wants to recap what you guys did last time? Oh, I know, Batty, because it was important to you in a lot of areas.
Oh boy. Let's
spinning Naoki.
It's funny. Okay, so last time, was that the time after we did? Wait. Okay, I need to know when last time started and which time ended. Was that after we went on the movie set?
Yes.
Yes. It was meeting with Amaterasu and you meeting. It was like after that whole like exchange, and then you met Nana in the last episode.
And pizza.
Okay, so Naoki, yeah, there's pizza, but that shit's unimportant. Get fucked. Naoki met his long-lost sister, who has been dead for several hundred years. And she works for a spirit agency now, even though she's a ghostie. And she, contrary to Naomi and Naoki's mischievous attitudes, she's actually very responsible, which is very unexpected, but also very funny. Naoki got to basically bring Naomi to see her daughter, who she hasn't seen for hundreds of years because she thought she was dead, and they got to have a reunion. She stayed over at Hideki's house with all of us. It was really cute. It was really sweet. And then there was some dumb shit involving a pizza eating contest on the for everybody else. It doesn't matter.
Oh, I'll recap this part. Daisuke Matsumoto lost to me, Honda, the greatest pizza eater this side of the Mississippi.
Hey, Honda, didn't you wet yourself during the competition?
You wet yourself! He throws an egg at you.
Also, Daisuke is gonna tell Nana about all the horrible things Naoki has ever done because you disrespected pizza.
You shut the fuck up.
Where we would be picking off with everybody waking up, I guess on the next day over.
This morning, that's where we left off.
So, who wants to, Everybody just give me a casual initiative so I know what direction we're starting in.
We left off in the morning.
We gotta see whose day we're following first.
20!
Oh God. Well, get it out the way now.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Jack, your curse continues!
Jack, I'm gonna forever have you roll initiative with disadvantage, okay?
No, it's fine, it's fine.
I'm just curious, roll. Let's see if you were no matter what gonna go first. Ooh, you could have been last.
No, on that second one, I was gonna go last.
Alright, so... I'm gonna turn the music down just a smidgen.
Oh, man.
Everybody was together in the office, correct?
Yeah, we just
More or
met
less.
Lin Lin. Oh, should we have brought up Lin Lin?
Lin Lin will be relevant. We'll get to Lin Lin when we get to Lin Lin.
Okay.
Lin Lin's, it'll be a thing, but... No, okay, so we'll pick back up with you guys in the office. You all have just met Nana, and you see that Nana has the same reactive thing that Naoki does with the whole behind the ear. But it's still early in the morning. You guys are still, like, getting your bearings and shit. Daisuke, your stomach is killing you from everything you ate last night. You're not sick, but you feel like you shouldn't have eaten as much as you did.
I don't understand. Pizza goes in and has never betrayed me.
You look a little green there, buddy.
It's gonna be a very eventful day, I'm gonna tell you that right now.
So I, like, shouldn't, like, push you over slightly so that you're on just enough of an incline that you puke, right?
No, you shouldn't, and you get hit in the back of the head.
Ow! I was joking!
Naoki, your friend is sick. How could you joke with him like that?
Because it's funny.
She goes into her bag and she pulls out antacid tablets.
Oh, bless you.
Why can't you be more like her?
Why can't I be more like her? Because I'm me, and if I was like her, then we wouldn't have a need for my wonderful sister here. Who has a hell of a right hook.
She's just like, she's smirking at you and like sticking her nose out. Like,
He's gonna stick his
right.
tongue out.
But
Siblings.
May's just watching and just. So are you all going to hang around the office today, or do you have things to do?
Oh, I have something important I have to do. I have to make sure my sister's been going to school.
Oh, right. She's been asking me to write her notes.
Ugh.
I think she's missed about... Oh, wait, hold on. You see her going through, like, paperwork?
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
she hasn't gone...
Oh, no.
She hasn't apparently been to school for the last, maybe... 2 weeks?
What? 2 weeks?
And she's apparently just not been going. Apparently, one of the teachers at the school did call. But I informed them that I am an associate from others and that we are aware that she's been... She said to just tell them she's sick.
Oh, no.
You're back.
She is-
You deal with your sister.
Someone's in trouble.
Even I stuck it through school.
You have fun with
Alright.
that.
I'm gonna go deal with this.
Nice. He's gonna go run off to deal with Mitsuki. Where the rest of you guys going?
You know what? I might find somewhere. You know what? Is there like a park, like a local like park nearby? Not just like not a kids park, just like a just a
Like a
grassy
local place.
park. Yeah.
I think I still have a map for that saved. I might.
Oh yeah, from back in like episode 3.
I don't. I got rid of all my old. I got rid of my older maps because I was doing them over. That was one of the ones I got rid of because I just don't have it right now. But we'll be okay. I got some workarounds. So you're gonna go to a park?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Nope, you take you peruse. You just get an idea. There's a very nice park, like not too far from here. It's a lot of the areas that were around it were like a lot of the plant life was donated from like the area of Nara. So it's got a very like it's got a very like little feel to it. It's got a very nice cozy feel.
Right.
So it's a good place to go chill. Matt to the park. Mildred and Naoki, what are you guys doing?
So I was basically just called to the office to meet Linlin, right? That's why I'm here.
Yeah, and Linlin already did their thing, and Linlin's wandering around the city with Kelm right now.
I'm gonna look to Nana. So, when do you have to go back to work?
Technically, today I am still working. I don't think I have anything left to do in the human world. I think it's mainly just making sure things get taken care of up in spirit world, and then from there, I think my day's open.
You think they'd be cool with me tagging along?
You work for us.
Yeah, I don't know where I'm, off limits unless told directly by higher beings. So,
Oh, I know. You know what? It'll be good. I actually wanted to stop by the HR department with you up there anyway. I just want to make sure you know.
I might be busy with other stuff today, and
I was looking through it, and I noticed you didn't have all your forms filled out.
My forms. Well, I was gonna maybe take Hideki and Oroki to see a ball game or something.
I thought Hideki was monstrously cleaning. It'll be fun. Come on.
Oh
she
God!
Just wraps it around you.
Damn it! Kunai, save me!
Look, I know you're a bit abrasive, but what do you have to fear with HR? It's not like you've done anything that bad.
Save me, Kunai!
It's your problem now, dude.
No!
As Naoki's getting dragged away, you guys hear a toilet flush in the background. You just see Peepers walk out.
What were you doing in there?
Oh, they have this little thing on there. If you hit it, the water spins.
Ah, I see.
It's a very relaxing wave pool.
Please tell me you were not sitting in that.
I was getting the tension out.
Oh boy.
Gotta be careful though. I went down that drain twice.
Oh boy. We have so much work to do.
And Peepers is just walking and goes and sits on May's desk. She looks annoyed, but she's not pushing him off, even though she's very he smells like toilet water.
Sorry about that. He's learning.
He's getting my phone wet.
Let me just get that real quick. She's just gonna go over and pick him up.
Oh, alright, we're going this way.
Alright, come on, you. We need to redefine your meaning of clothes and hygiene.
Yeah.
Why
don't you go play
me?
Why don't you go play with the bird?
Leader, I have a conversation I need to have with him, actually.
Peepers is just he's sighing, and then he's just looking around. I'm gonna go back into the wave pool later.
No, you don't. We're gonna show you a better pool.
I doubt it. Does your pool have large floaties in it?
Yes.
We'll see. That's your day. You have a toilet eyeball with you.
I know exactly what kind of pool I could take him to that he's gonna love.
A blood pool.
No.
Let's see. Do I have any maps I can switch you over to? Oh, wait. I think I do still have the park. Yeah, I do have a park map still saved.
Hooray.
Let's move you over here. You remember this park? You remember this park? It was more lively when they had the concerts going on here. But without it, it's a pretty laid back, chill place.
I am here now.
There's multiple people around. You know, some people just like with little picnic blankets out laying in the grass, or you see a couple kids who are just like they were just like running up onto the stage since it's not in use right now, and they're just like playing pretend and shit.
Yeah.
It's a pretty calm area. What you looking to do out here?
I am going to be doing a thing right now.
A whole thing?
I'm going to try and I'm gonna weirdly try and connect back to Izanagi. I'm gonna try using some weird mind shit.
Okay.
That I don't technically have, but I'm gonna try it anyway.
Let's find you some music. Let's go with... How does this one sound? This'll work. Alright, Matt. You find yourself a place to post up and just, like, sit. And you begin to slowly, like, quiet and focus your mind. Roll me an Arcana check.
Oh, 28.
Ooh, that's really good. Let me see. Where's my D100 at? Okay. So, you feel light. You feel lighter than air. And it feels like you're just sort of entering this like liminal space. You don't like... It's almost like an out-of-body experience.
Mm.
And you start trying to focus in and listening for the voice, like trying to find Izanagi. You do connect with something, though, after a moment. And you start to feel cold as this connection, like, settles in. And
Hello?
you start to... So you came to find me, rather than me having to visit you personally.
Oh, you're not the one I was looking for.
I'm always around, even if you try to keep me out, dog.
Yeah, well, I was trying to get your dad.
I can already feel his presence working its way through. You'll be connected with him shortly. I'm just interrupting for a moment. Surely there's something I can offer you. Something you want.
No, I'm pretty good.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
What about the boy?
I've already made my peace with him.
What about the one who hurt him, or who hurt you?
Tempting. Very, very tempting.
I know where he is. I could easily tell you.
Or I could ask some other people who also have connections to help.
Can't blame me for trying. I thought I'd try it this way first, before going the other route. It'll be fun, though. The other route's way more interesting.
Hello, operator, you connected me to the wrong person.
I'm leaving. I just figured I'd speak to you one more time like this. You do feel you do see like the image in your head. It's just a very blurry like image. But as it starts to settle before you like connect with Izanagi, it almost turns to you and you could swear that you saw Pyro's face for a moment.
Ugh.
I just figured I'd speak to you in this voice before mind changes. Have a good time, Matt. Say hi to my father for me. I'll be finding him shortly. Or my grandfather, I guess. Whatever, I don't get gods. And then we just blink out from there, and then as the voice trails away, you just you hear just like a light humming. And the sound of like just you ever hear like almost, it's not like still water, but it's like what, like that little bit of like ambiance you can get near lakes sometimes, where you can kind of lightly hear the water moving. You get that as you're sort of like almost projecting the way Daisuke did, and you're just next to Izanagi while he's fishing. Hello, Matt. Good to see
Hey there,
you.
old timer.
What can I do for you?
Well, I came to ask you something, but I kind of got interrupted in the middle of that.
Yeah, he's gonna do that. You can keep him out, but if the connection's established, he'll try to worm his way in.
Yeah, he offered me something which is very tempting, but at the same time, not something I couldn't easily find out myself, you know? So it's like, why bother? Why bother with him when I could just ask other people to do it? And I got a hair in my mouth.
Well, you're covered in fur. That seems like you would almost always have hair in your mouth.
I do. It's a pain in the ass. But no, I am here for a reason.
What do you need?
I'm trying something. It is a very long shot. And it's probably not gonna work, but I still kinda want to try it anyway. I'm writing a song right now. And it's gonna need some help from you to finish it.
I don't do backup vocals, I'm sorry, Matt.
No, you don't need to sing. But I need you to come up with the lyrics. Now, we can work on it together, but I mean, it has to mostly come from you.
What are you writing?
I just take out some, like, sheet paper, some note sheets, just with working title, Apology, on the top of it.
Oh. You're writing something for her.
For her?
Who else? Who else would you be apologizing, or would you need my help to apologize to?
No, you don't understand. It's for the one who tried to weasel his way into our conversation. Because at the end of the day, what he's doing is the same as a tantruming child. A very powerful and dangerous tantruming child, but still a child.
I wish it were that. He wasn't even given the chance to have that. You see him like look down, and you see some of the scars starting to spread across his body again. I'm not the one who can help you with that, Matt. There's nothing I can say he'll ever forgive me for. But if you're looking to if you're looking to find a way to calm him down, so to speak, go talk to her. She'll probably do better than I would. If he had eyes, he would cry right now, Jack.
I know this is hard. I'm sorry to bring this to you, but you're the only one I could physically ask to help with this, so.
I would suggest the lyrics and words of a prideful old man who just now starts to regret what he's done in his life. They're not what he would need to hear. My grandson is furious. I killed my own child. And my wife was burned alive by my own child. I don't think I... And he just turns his head towards you. Gods aren't perfect. And I don't think I can apologize because I'm afraid he'll forgive me. I know it doesn't make sense, but... And you feel like a giant hand get put on your shoulder. Even though you're not really there, you can still kind of feel his presence. When you have a child, you'll understand.
I already do.
Oh, I didn't know you had kids.
Unfortunate, but true. I still think you should be a part of this as well, no matter what you say.
I understand, I can't, but I will help. And he pulls out a little bit of his hair and, like, you shouldn't be able to hold it, but you do feel like it's in your hand. If you truly want to do this, speak to one of your reapers at the spirit agency. Tell them you need an escort to the lowest parts of the afterlife.
Alright.
You'll know you're close to her when the hair burns away. She doesn't want any of me near her. When the hair burns away, you'll be near Izanami. I just have one selfish request of you.
What's that?
Maybe, just when everything's said and done, just come back here, maybe. Tell me if she's doing okay. Tell me if she's still... If she still parts her hair to the side to cover up that one little mark on her face. She's always been so embarrassed by it, yet it's what made her unique. All the little things she would do. And from no eyes, you see tears falling. I
I'll
shouldn't
come
be
back.
forgiven for what I've done. Thanks for entertaining an old man's request.
You're an old fool still.
Before you go, August, was he being persuasive with you, or was he more passive?
There was something weird about what happened this time. Saw a flash of a familiar face, and he told me things. He said he would speak in a different voice, and I'm scared about what that means.
Be wary of him. If he's not desperate, that means things are going his way. If he is desperate, that means he's going to get more aggressive with you. Unfortunately, you want him to be aggressive with you. If things are going his way, you won't notice it until it's too late.
The more uncoordinated he is, the better chance we have to kick his feet out from under him.
You know you signed up to do an impossible job.
Yeah, I'm realizing that way too late.
He scruffs you on the top of the head. You lot, if anyone can find a way to come out of this on top, I believe you all can do it. Amaterasu must believe you can do it too.
Nice woman. Nice woman.
She takes after her mother. Well, when you finished what you've done, I would like to hear it, Matt.
Of course.
Yeah. Be careful returning to your body. There's a spectral step. It's a doozy.
Oh.
Make a dex save.
Oh no. Oh, 23.
You're fine, but you almost trip. There's like a weird ghost step.
Oh
Take
shit.
that.
Brr.
Final piece of advice. If you do decide to go see her, you can't tell her I sent you. She won't work with you.
Alright.
She'll probably know, but if you don't tell her, it's a better chance. Take care of yourself.
I'll certainly as hell try.
As you start fading back into your own body, and like this, all of this begins to fade away, the last sound you do hear is just quiet sobbing. It's not like full on crying, but it's like the when you're trying to hold it back and just like regain your composure. But as quickly as it happened, you are back at the park. You see kids throwing water balloons at each other on top of the stage. And then one of them just starts crying. We'll put this on. You get a good glimpse of it. Apparently, like a new child must have entered this whole thing, and they froze their water balloons, so they're just hucking blocks of ice at people.
Oh, that's unfair.
You see the kids running away from like this older like child. It's like, it's not fair. You can't freeze them. There were no rules. There were no rules. Just throwing ice balls at people.
If he throws another one, I'm gonna fucking psychic connection it and throw it back at him.
You can if you want to.
Fuck yeah. Oh
You
shit.
see a little kid in like a fucking blue truck t-shirt. He was just like, you know, minding his own business. And this kid's bearing over him with a fucking ice balloon.
No, you don't, you sack of shit.
I'm not gonna make you roll for this because it's a child. They don't have any Reiki. So you go, he throws it, the balloon just hovers above him, and then you just let it go and it drops him on his head and gives him a big cartoony bump. And he's just he starts crying and looking at you like, no fair! No fair!
Life ain't fair, get used to it. Kids, beat him up! And I'm just gonna leave Child Riot while I pull out my phone and call Daisuke.
You see, before you call Daisuke, you see one of the little girls there at the park. She's drinking a juice box and she immediately takes the straw out. She slams the little cardboard against the side of the sandbox and it breaks off like a glass bottle. And she's walking up to go. She's walking up to go shank him with a high C box. You call Daisuke.
Oh my god.
Jack, you realize every single one of those kids has seen Pet Cemetery, right?
Oh no.
Daisuke, you get a call on your phone as you're making your way over to your house.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Daisuke, I need to borrow your wife. That's a very weird sentence. I need her to take me somewhere. That still sounds kind of dodgy.
You feeling alright, Matt?
Yeah, I'm just doing something that really needs the attention right now. That still sounds very dodgy. I'm sorry.
Is this business related?
Yes.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Good luck trying to find her because she's really on a quest that I got to find first. Hey, if you find first, you'll probably find her.
Audible finger snaps. Pizza place!
Matt, you rush off to the pizza place. And as Matt rushes off to the pizza place, we'll circle back to Matt's adventures in a moment. Where's the thing?
I didn't hang up the phone either. I'm just running with Daisuke on the phone still.
Daisuke, you hear Matt breathing heavily as he's like running.
Or in the sound of his labored breathing and heavy traffic, I would say he's going down 3rd Street.
Car pile up.
Matt, you are like dying at the moment. Your lungs are on fire.
If he's lucky, he'll run across Jogging Mikey.
Jogging Mikey. He'll show up. That's Daisuke's friend, though.
Hey, he's everyone's friend. They just don't know it yet.
They don't. Matt running aside. Daisuke, you would hang up the phone as you make it to the front door of your home.
Alright. If I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this right. I'm gonna make sure I'm very professional before I drag her butt back to that school.
He's gonna look down at what he's wearing.
I'm like, let's see. How would Sheena think I should dress for the occasion at this school?
And he's gonna close his eyes and imagine the Eton moment changing to like a very nice kind of brownish sweater and like a nice jacket over it.
All right. So you go. Do you just go into the house?
Oh, of course I do.
All right. Let's move you over. We're gonna use the Matsumoto map. You walk in. Mitsuki's just in she's just in her pajamas with a bowl of cereal. She's just watching TV. She hasn't noticed you yet.
I'm very audibly closing that door loudly.
Mom? Sorry, I didn't hear you come in, Mom. I'm getting ready to go to school. Oh, shit, it's Daisuke. Daisuke, I don't have time to talk. You have to go. I have to get ready to go to school. And she starts trying to push you out the door.
That's why I'm here.
Fine, I can go to school by myself.
Oh no! I saw the notes.
Notes? Notes.
Yeah, look, I wasn't gonna find out from May.
May's a month, Daisuke.
Just bearing down, looking at her.
You see a complete box set of DVDs just opened and skewed across the floor, and she's just been eating cereal watching TV.
Okay, I'm gonna roll insight anyway, because I know she's bullshitting, but she's gonna have a hard time beating this. I'm the aggressor, I win!
You just barely won
I'm the
that.
aggressor, I win! Let me make sure. Yeah, just bearing down. There I am. Forgot to put me down.
Look, I'll go to school. I'm going to school. I'm getting up. I'm going. There's still like a whole 40 minutes left before I have to be there.
Double time, Mitsuki.
She's just like, she's throwing her arms up and she looks upset. She's angry.
Yeah, as she's going upstairs to her room, like Dicey's just gonna be down there going,
School's not out because it's not summer.
I'm getting ready. Make a perception check.
"Can I do spirit perception? Because I'm like, I'm in kill mode."
Yes, you can.
Thank you. Yeah, otherwise I didn't have a chance. 16.
Alright, let me roll this then for her. Oh shit.
That little shit!
Alright, you're waiting down by the stairs, Dan. There's a window behind you. You're waiting for Mitsuki to come down, getting ready for school. You don't see the bed sheets tied up in a rope falling behind you near the window. And you don't see Mitsuki climbing down. You wait there for 10 minutes and you're like, it shouldn't take her this long to get ready.
Oh, he's going upstairs.
You make your way upstairs, you knock on the door, and you don't get a response.
I swear to God, she better be changed.
Door's flying open.
Oh, man giant, hello.
Pickle, where's she?
She said there was an emergency and she had to leave. She made a fun little rope. I don't know why she didn't use the stairs. You see her rope falling out of me. You see like bed sheets like hanging out of Mitsuki's window.
It's
And then-
immediately sticking head out the window like, "Mitsuki, you get back here!"
You see running past the house immediately. I saw her going down the street.
Alright, Pickle, jump on. It's time to go.
Ugh. Pickle leaps into your hair. You don't know why, but you feel faster all of a sudden.
Oh yeah, no, we're going out the window.
You leap out the window, and before you would like hit the ground and bust your knee up, Joggin' Mikey gives you like that little bit of boost and throws you in the direction you need to go.
Thank you.
Come on. We got another job interview. I can't stay. Good luck. He's making his way down the road, but you're giving chase after Mitsuki. Let's put your detective skills to work, Dan. Investigation check to track her down.
No! Not investigation! Come on! A 10! That's pretty good for him.
Let's see. What would this... I guess it would be stealth if she's trying to hide from you.
Oh, she's gonna win!
Nope.
I don't believe it!
You immediately start running straight down, and then like as you're about to like cross over something, you turn your head, and you just notice somebody reading a paper at a bus stop. But then you get a good look at it. You don't remember most like elderly women at bus stops having very sparkly child shoes on.
Just marching right up and grabbing the top of the paper and pulling it down.
Yeah, I was just
try.
getting you the business section. I know you like to read that.
I'm picking her up.
Fine. But I'm gonna spoil Marmaduke for you. And she starts telling you what's happening in Marmaduke.
I already read it.
Eh.
Oh, and by the way, I'm carrying you all the way to the school like this.
It's embarrassing, Daisuke. Just let me walk there.
Oh no! This is what you get.
She pulls out her phone. She starts calling Sheena. Sheena's not picking up, and then she puts it on speakerphone as she's calling, and you just hear, "I'm sorry, but the mailbox you're trying to reach is hunting a man down. Please call back and try again later."
Nice try.
Sheena didn't make me go to school.
That's
Oh no,
'cause
Sheena did
was
make me
busy
go to
with her
school.
job.
You end up walking Mitsuki all the way down. After a little bit, you see Honda, like, walking with Jonuchi. Oh, Daisuke. I didn't know you were going to career day today.
Wait, career day?
Mitsuki's not looking at you.
Is this
Good.
why you didn't want me going?
She's just not looking. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. I had a... And then Jonuchi just sticks his head up. Mitsuki probably didn't know that it was career day. She hasn't been in class for almost 2 weeks. I hope you're feeling better, Mitsuki. Ah, Jonuchi! I'm feeling great. Shut the fuck up.
Hey, language.
No.
Yeah, why don't we tell everybody just how sick you were? We can have all the embarrassing stories, like how you puked everywhere and you have boogers all over your face.
She starts trying to claw at you. I'm just gonna fucking roll Howling Steel.
Ah! Oh, come on!
It's a 10. She's rolling with disadvantage because you're holding her.
I was about to say disadvantage because she's grappled.
Yep. She's just swinging it nonchalantly. Dice can't give up. Just let me walk.
The moment we're officially past the gate of the school, I'm putting her down.
She's irritated with you, but you're dragging Mitsuki to school and you're just talking with Honda. Oh wow, she's getting good with that swing.
Just glad I was holding on to her. That would have hurt.
Yeah. The teacher still didn't get a new desk after the last time Mitsuki did it. Jonuchi, shut up.
You've been bringing it to school.
She's just not making eye contact at this point.
You know what that thing can do.
In my defense, someone made me mad.
You are damn lucky Mom's not here right now. You know how many times she came down to the school and kicked my ass.
She's laughing. Well, we could avoid this whole problem, Daisuke. I wouldn't have to get in trouble at school if you wouldn't make me go.
Well, if Mom finds out that you have brought an exploding bat to school, she'd kick your ass too.
You can't tell Mom. Sibling rules. You're not allowed to tell Mom.
Yeah, sibling rules. Well, this sibling is being a good big brother by making sure that you go to school. I made it to school.
You did. Daisuke was pretty good in school, too. Honda's just, like, staring at Mitsuki, who just looks at him like, I'm sorry, what? Nothing.
You're trying to get in with Spirit Agency, right? Then Honda's technically a boss of yours. He's your superior.
Oh, Daisuke, no, she's not from my branch. Please don't put that on me. She can work for May. May seems to handle her pretty well.
She's giving him a look.
Thanks for the help, buddy.
I'm scared of your sister like I'm scared of your mother. I'm not going to pretend that I'm not.
I already give you that one.
As you're walking up to the school, you get a phone call.
Hello?
Hey, Daisuke, how's Mitsuki doing? You hear Son in the background just, like, lounging out. Tell him I said hi.
Oh, things are going good. In fact, I'm here at the school with her. It's career day.
That's what I was calling you about. They sent me a message letting me know career day was going to be there today. I'm out of town with your father. I was hoping you'd go in my place.
Oh, don't worry. I'm on top of it.
Perfect. Is Sheena okay? I can't seem to get through to her.
Oh, she's been working double shifts at work. Something very important going on.
Well, you make sure you take her out for a nice dinner, all right?
Hey, I took her out for several nice dinners. In fact, we even caught a nice movie. And
I
also
want to lecture you. I want to lecture you, Daisuke, but you're doing everything right. Stop making your mother proud. And you just hear like a smile on her face.
Hey, like, come on. Like, I learned my lesson years ago.
You're a good kid. Just keep watching over your sister until I get back.
Oh, don't worry about that. I'll be keeping a good eye on her.
As I'm looking right at her.
You see a look going across her face while she's on the phone. While you're on the phone. Is
In
that
fact,
Mom?
Mitsuki wants to tell you something right now.
She's grimacing at you. Hi, Mom. No, everything's going great. She looks up at you. Roll an insight check as you're walking to school.
7.
Oh, she's about to do something that you can't catch right away. Everything's been going great, Mom. Daisuke's been great watching me. Like, he realized I was stressed too. Do you know he let me take 2 whole weeks off of school? And Daisuke, Mom wants to talk to you. Can I be put down to walk now?
Yeah, sure.
And we're gonna switch scenes as expletives are screamed at you through the phone.
Damn you!
Naoki,
Oh boy, it's Naoki time.
where you going? What you doing?
I was being dragged by my sister to visit Spirit World HR.
This is true. She takes you up into Spirit World. Let's see. We'll find the Spirit World map.
Boy.
I'll put labels on this map too a little later. She's on a handout, not a character sheet, so I had to find the right one.
Don't worry, Patty. It's only a moment of time before Daisuke joins you up there, because his mom's about to kill him.
That's, you know what? That's fair.
So, you guys make your way up. Fairly trivial thing. Like Sheena kind of isn't able to get you, so just another like nameless Reaper comes by. Just helps you, lets you back up into Spirit World, and you're just kind of following Nana around her day.
Wait, so you can't go to Spirit World on your own? You need a Reaper to do that.
Well, it's part of the way they keep security. Only very, very high up officials can just come and go as they please.
Wait, so what do you do here exactly if you're not a Reaper?
I help with managing the destruction that's caused in the human world, as well as and you see her just kind of like looking a little prideful. Part of my job is auditing the souls that come through a little bit. I'm hoping at some point in the future I might even be able to get Lord Enma's spot.
You know, that's funny, because, it seems like you'd be more angry with Kunai, considering that. Not the auditing the souls thing of the destruction of property.
I don't know what you mean. I didn't see what Kunai did or what Kunai had with her that did it.
Can I roll an insight check on that?
You don't have to. She's lying to you. She's immediately disassociating peepers.
Oh yeah, nothing like that ever happened. What was I? You know what? Yeah, we're coming up here for a very specific purpose. Oh yeah, the spa.
No. Also, that's the financing department. You see a little lucky cat in there.
Wait, why does it smell so nice then?
because the spa's right over here. And she just drags you. Sorry, Mittens. And just nods at her. We're not going to the spa. We have to go to the HR department. We need you to fill out your next of kin form.
My next of kin form?
What happens if something happens to you?
If I die?
Yeah,
I die? Where do my belongings go? I don't really have that much. Yes, I do have quite a bit of yen saved up.
Wouldn't you want it to go to, like, Hiroki or your mom? Or mom? I know I'm still getting used to the fact that I have a brother.
Definitely not Naomi, but maybe Hideki. Not that he needs it.
She takes you over to this back room over here. You get a good look at everybody just kind of wandering around, going about their business. You just see Ganta up there.
Wait, do I?
Yeah, you just pass by him.
Hey, yo, Ganta!
Oh. They let you up here.
I'm just gonna point in on that.
Oh, no, I like Nana!
Wait.
I thought you were with Hideki.
No, you don't recognize, you don't see the resemblance?
He's looking at the both of you. No.
Are you fucking serious?
I don't... What am I looking at?
This is my...
Nana, are you becoming an agent?
This is my sister, my long-lost sister, who's been working for Spirit Agency this entire time and nobody bothered to tell me.
You didn't know you had a sister.
Well, I do. Oh, you know,
Okay.
to be fair, I didn't know I had a sister either until... that's beside the point. I'm still pissed off.
Nana tugs on your shirt. You shouldn't be so rude to Mr. Ganta like that.
Why shouldn't I be rude to Mr. Ganta? We're basically on the same level.
He signs my paycheck, Naoki. She flicks you in the forehead.
Well, he doesn't sign your paycheck. He's a temp worker.
What? No, I'm not.
You work at the office. You have a... With
Yeah,
Seth,
like,
right?
I live in the human world. It's just easier for me to get there.
Wait. Okay, hold on. Naoki's just gonna
When have
pinch.
you actually seen me do work around the office?
You carry like papers sometimes, and
Well, yeah, and he puts his hands on his hips and looks at you. You know, when you work in a place with a lot of people, doesn't hurt to help out now and again. Eyeballs you up and down.
I thought you were an intern for like the first 7 months. Okay.
I've been working here for years. I have to work a job like this. I keep myself and oh, hold on, I'm getting a call. We'll finish this conversation later.
I'm so angry right now.
Mittens meets me in the financing department, and Ganta just walks off.
Wait a second. We weren't getting paid for the first couple months. Does he sign our paychecks too? Gato, I'm not done talking to you.
Naoki, not now. And she just grabs you by the arm.
That son of a bitch.
And she starts taking you. Don't worry, we can talk to him later. It shouldn't take us that long in this department, right?
Oh yeah, the HR.
Hi, Nana reporting for duty, and I brought Naoki here as well. You see a large, imagine a being made of stone, Batty, like a stone golem.
Like one that's not a sneaky turtle.
It's not a stinky turtle, no. And you hear the stone grinding as he turns his head. Naoki.
Yeah, it's me.
I've been waiting for you to come here.
Sounds kind of ominous the way you said that there, buddy.
I need you to fill out your next of kin form.
Yeah, and that's it, right? Just that?
Just stares at you.
Hey, look at this guy, and now he's just gonna lightly punch him in the shoulder and then recoil his hand and shake it off.
please fill out your paperwork.
Okay then.
Who are you declaring your benefactor or beneficiary?
Hideki. If he dies,
Alright.
the little Hideki Hiroki. Not the big Hiroki though.
That one's definitely gonna die. But anyway,
Oh, God damn it.
you fill everything out. Doesn't take you very long to do it.
Just haphazardly, like, throw my signature just everywhere I'm supposed to.
No. While I have you here. Pulls out a little folder. It's very thin. It looks like there's almost no papers in there whatsoever. And then he opens it up and you see a flash drive.
What the fuck is that?
We ran out of paper to store the complaints.
Is that like a floppy disk but small?
Think of it as a little record of everything you've done.
Everything I've done, like, in my entire life?
Nods at you and, like, looks into it.
Oh, God.
Ah, I'm curious. What has Naoki been up to?
We don't need to
She
go
pops
into
right over
that.
Naoki, you're a pope?
Listen, it was a prank. I was drunk. Some people talked me into it. It was only for 5 hours.
What else is on here?
Do not.
She's just... Like, she's scrolling through. You can see little folders, but there's no indication on them. Naoki, what's wrestling party?
Okay, listen. Austin, Texas is a hell of a place. And you do not need to open that, actually.
Costa Bay Sweater Association.
Stop it. Stop looking. I'm just, like, pushing her face away.
And the giant stone golem is just there, like, looking through everything. Alright, everything seems to be in order, Naoki. Contrary to popular belief, you don't really have anything that... Well... And he turns his head towards Nana. You should be very proud of your brother. He likes to live with the image of being dangerous, but... Really, we don't have any major crimes for him committed on here.
You sure there isn't like a war crime or two in there? Like,
No.
You know, I pureed
Honestly,
a man with like a super tornado kick, right?
You parade a monster that was looking to destroy things.
Yeah, but you know, it must have hurt a lot, right?
Shulin has more deaths on his left hand than you have in your entire record.
Well, I haven't died once, so eat shit! I'm just like yelling down at the ground.
No, we keep Naoki's folder in, we keep it sectioned off in R, which is for rambunctious. He's not really as dangerous as he likes you to believe.
I mean, I've killed like hundreds of people. Well, demons, but you get the idea. I am very dangerous. I just, you know, don't...
The goal... He drops his big hand on your head as you're talking. Sure you are, Naoki. Thank you for signing your paperwork.
You know, you guys theory, you know, most of the people I killed through here, right? You know, they can vouch for me. Are there any demons here that I killed recently? Guys?
You see, you don't see it, but off to the side, Shulin and Rando are sitting next to each other. Is that... Don't make eye contact. Don't make eye contact.
I'll find them eventually.
I think you need to relax, Naoki. You look stressed.
I am not stressed, okay? I've never been stressed. I am not stressed now.
She grabs you by the cheek. It's good to know my little brother's been on his best behavior.
Well, you know, one of Naomi's kids had to be while you were gone.
And she just kind of like ushers you out. And then she just like waves to the golem, and he just like waves back. One day I will learn his name.
Surprised
Didn't
you
talk
didn't
much.
you didn't say anything about the ninja stuff.
Oh, that. I mean, I kind of. You work for the agency. I assumed it was just your way of fighting.
Yeah, it's just an afterthought anyways, at this point.
She pops into her room real quick, and she just grabs like a sandwich out of a fridge. And
Yep.
she breaks off half and gives it to you.
You know, there was like a week where I made being a shinobi my entire personality. Didn't really work out that well, but I stuck with the program anyways, because, you know, they let me throw knives and, you know, slack off every now and then, so.
I used to be like that with needlepoint. It gets really obnoxious after about 2 or 3 days.
It really does.
Well, that was really all I had to do was make sure that got taken care of. I dropped the paperwork off on his desk. So, what do you want to do?
Oh, wait, really?
My day's pretty open unless I'm on call, and nobody's destroyed anything today yet.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Ever since this, you know, shenanigans with, wait, can I say the forbidden name here?
I probably wouldn't.
Ever since you know who has entered the picture, my life's weirdly enough seemed calmer than usual. I mean, I don't know. I know things are gonna get pretty hectic, and more than they have ever been, actually. You know, when shit hits the fan, but I don't know. It's just kind of weird.
Take things as they come. Can't really ever predict what's gonna happen. In actuality, Naoki, I do need you to roll something.
Oh god.
I need you to roll an Arcana check.
8.
8?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't sense it immediately, but let me find the right music for this. You see a bunch of people begin rushing out of this room up to the top, Naoki.
Yeah.
As you see them all like just in matching uniforms with weaponry, and they're just like running out directly through. And you can't see what's going on over here, but after you hear a bunch of loud explosions and like what sounds like arguments, your Arcana check, you don't pick up on anything immediately until you feel something very familiar.
Spoke too goddamn soon. Oh, hell no.
As you start rushing your way over, by the time that you do make it, like, the eye has been, like, splattered across the ground. Like, there's goo, blood, and viscera everywhere. And these units manage to take it down. But you do see like, the main commander there looking off. And just, like, turns his head towards you because he senses Yoki. You're in alignment with this, aren't you? And he just rushes up and he, like, pushes you up against the wall.
Yo, back off.
Hey, wait, what's going on? Nana, please back away. We're dealing with a situation here.
Hey, I'm not one of the idiots who let a stigma through.
A what?
A stigma? You don't know what they're called, do you?
He's just looking back at it. We're not aware of what these creatures are, but it's very funny that you are.
Oh, I'm aware of them because I have fought them myself.
You will be detained here, beast.
You can fucking try, asshole.
Nana immediately comes in and starts pushing through. Maybe we can slow this down for like 2 moments? Nana, please, you're interrupting with our work. But he didn't do anything. Nana. And then she starts trying to grab his arm to pull it off of you, and then he ends up knocking Nana into a wall.
Yep, enough of this. I am going to fling him into a wall.
Make a Make a hit. Just roll to attack.
Okay, I'm not actually trying to like kill
This guy will have art, by the way, next time too. I just didn't get time to do it.
Interesting. I am just Hurricane Fist.
So you punch him directly in the stomach. He hits the wall a little bit, but he's still on his feet, and you just see him like looking back. I swear, I knew this was a problem. We should have nuked the entire Makai when we had the chance to do it.
Don't like demons, do ya?
Your kind caused problems, and now you're letting these things up here.
Again, I had nothing to do with that, and if they get through, it's not my fault. It's whoever, whatever dumbasses control. How the fuck did he even? Can I like roll something to like determine if I saw like any like suspicious? I don't know what this would be called. Like weaknesses, I guess. I don't know how to determine that actually. I'm
gonna say no right now because you don't have enough information to.
You know what? That's
like
fair.
make
That's
a
fair.
basis on it. But you do. It shouldn't be here. You know that for a fact. Like for how deep you think these things are in the Makai, you know them to be. They should not be up here.
Look, these things come from really far down in the Makai. The fact that it got up here is, I don't even know how the hell. Even if somebody like let them in now.
There shouldn't be anyone who's able to get up here without authorization. Only Grim Reapers or high-ranking members of the agency can do that. And as far as we know, most of the Grim Reapers are busy. We haven't been able to get in contact with Sheena for a little while.
Well, good thing you have a high-ranking member of the agency here.
He just looks you up and down. Oh. You're that mutt that hangs out with the three-eyed menace.
Naoki, but, Mutt will do.
No, Mutt will not do. And Nana just, like, steps in front of you. You should show more respect to your fellow agents. We're all on the same team, aren't we? I wonder that sometimes. And just looking you in the eyes, Naoki. This man, like, he's got a very stern face. Like, he's got a very, like, ragged, like, harrowed look to him. Are we on the same team? Or are you just trying to soften us up so your little buddies can sneak in here when we're not looking?
I'm here for Spirit Agency. If you don't align yourself with Spirit Agency, I guess we're not on the same thing. But the Spirit Agency that I know is very welcoming to my kind. So
the Spirit Agency I knew would never have let you step 10 feet within this area. But times change, I guess. And so, he throws an arm around you. We're all supposed to be friends. We're on the same side, right?
I'm just gonna, like, knock his arm away.
Hey, come on now. Maybe I was being a little harsh. I really want us to get along.
The hell are you playing at?
You know, if we get along, I'll make sure we do missions together. I'll make sure you're okay. And then he just kind of like spits on the ground near you. Why don't you bring your other friend too? I'm really interested in meeting this Giganchi.
Oh, trust me. If you keep acting like this, no you aren't.
What do I know? And you see him just like point his weapon back over, and he just like fires a couple like Reiki bursts into the corpse. Had to make sure it was dead. I'm very thorough with my work, obviously. And just pinches you on the cheek as he heads back to what he's doing.
What the hell is wrong with that guy?
He's a part of the the main force of Spirit Agency. I think he's their head commander at the moment.
Is that
He's
so
been here longer than most of the others. They only go by numbers.
And I assume if he's the head of it, he would be number 1?
I don't... Last I remembered, he was number 3. The others had died.
Yeah.
He's an older one.
Is he a ghost, or,
He's... I don't know fully, Naoki, honestly, how they keep the people here employed, but I know he was definitely human at one point.
I'm gonna, like, walk up to the stigma.
Yeah, some people are cleaning up the stuff around it.
Well,
Roll an investigation check on it.
yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, with that 14, I need you to roll a medicine check as well.
Medicine, okay. 20.
You get a good look at this thing, like, after it was, like, decimated and killed. But you get a really good look at it, like, when, like, you get a moment to, like, really check it out. This thing was already dying by the time it got in here. And as you go through it and look around at it, you find something towards the inner part of, like, the cloak that they all wear.
Yeah.
You notice something very different about this cloak.
What?
Part of the cloth that it's made from, roll a history check.
Oh, God. Okay, history. 19. Holy shit, I've actually been doing good with these.
You have. You recognize a bit of the pattern and the color on it, but you're like, it can't be. But this looks very similar to, like, the Hiyori that Izurumi was wearing in the Dark Tournament. Like, parts of it ripped off and, like, made a part of this overall cloak.
So, people at Spirit Agency are cleaning up the body right now?
They're cleaning up the thing, just trying to keep the... Like, the main halls of Spirit Agency are, like, empty aside from people moving from different rooms. Thankfully, the stigma didn't make it into any one of, like, the pocket areas. Otherwise, it could have caused more damage.
I'll just talk to whoever is cleaning up. Do you mind if I take part of this?
I don't think it'll taste good, but go ahead.
I'm gonna look into this. Is no one concerned how a stigma got in here?
It's probably why nobody's in the hallways right now. There's a lockdown protocol for all the things should something like this ever happen, but it's not really happened in, like, the last... For as long as I've worked here, I've never seen it.
Well, Naoki's just gonna put his pocket. I want to be completely transparent. I'm taking part of the body. I'm gonna look into this. I'm a goddamn detective after all.
Oh, you're one of the field workers.
Yeah.
You look fun. You seem like a nice guy. If you see my cousin down there, say hi, as he's just, like, mopping up.
Who's your cousin?
Ah, nice guy. Oh, let me introduce you. My name is Ginta. If you see my cousin Ganta, just say hi for me.
Okay, we're done talking. I'm just gonna pat him on the back.
Weird. And he just goes back. I need you to know it's like Ganta, but with a big scruffy mustache.
Oh my god, that's wonderful.
That's Ginta. Naoki, you have parts of the stigma. Nana looks a little, like, perturbed, but she seems okay.
You okay?
She does look like she's limping a little bit from, like, where she must have hit the wall.
Hey, I'm just gonna kind of, like, grab her by the sides of the arms just to kind of help her get steady.
I'll be okay.
Stuff like that doesn't normally happen, does it?
Not particularly, but when number 3 gets angry, he does tend to take it out on the office sometimes.
Man, he really wanted to make a show of me.
He doesn't care for demons too much.
Well, you know, if he's ever on a mission and a demon's gonna be, it's gonna turn out a demon's gonna be the only person who's gonna be able to save him, and then probably gonna end up dying because I don't even know what I'm talking about.
I don't really try to associate with the spirit world like force there. They take their orders directly from Lord Enma, so
Oh, that
they're
makes sense.
they're in a way outside of our jurisdiction. They're technically our coworkers, but they don't follow the same rules we do.
Well, you know, if they're working directly under Renma, then no wonder that they behave the way they do.
Truthfully, Lord Enma lets them get away with whatever they want for the most part. If I take his job, I'll tell you this right now. We're not going to be dealing with this anymore.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't worry about it too much. I guess after a while, when you mostly fight demons, you start to have a different perspective on them.
But if we start going in with perspectives and just immediately hating people, then how are we going to make any of the realms better?
Not. Makai's just gonna be the same shitty backwater it always was, and a couple demons that actually want to escape and make their life for themselves and never gonna get the chance.
Pretty sad.
But hey,
If Mom...
I wouldn't worry about it too much. It's because there's assholes like number 3 going around doesn't mean you know, everybody up here is that way. You seem pretty nice, and you know, everybody else here does.
Miss Amaterasu's very kind, but she's been very preoccupied with things, so it's Enma's control has been what's more prevalent around here lately.
Yeah,
I do the work that I do, I really do, but it does get a little tense when certain people are around. And now these things can... What did you call this thing again? Is she just like kicking the fleshy eyeball?
It's a stigma. There's a hive mind of them deep down in the Makai. They like ripping humans apart, but I guess they could rip anything apart. Other demons too. Turn them into clothing. Really weird. They're
We don't... Hold on, come with me, Naoki.
Yeah.
And she starts going in, and she takes you towards a room that, like, you see her just kind of like have something get like checked real fast, and like the room would change a bit. And as you enter into this room with her, like you just see like a vast assortment of like different records and stuff all around. And she's just like looking through them. I don't remember ever hearing about a creature called a stigma, or
probably called something else. Stigma is just what
weird
we know to call them.
a weird eyeball monster. Like, it shouldn't have been able to get up here.
That's what I was saying.
Like, and she's just looking around and like she's just going through records, and I think we might have to... I think I should look into this a little bit and see if I can find out how they did it. I'm sorry, we can't really do anything today.
No, you need we both actually need to look into this. Just if any of these freaks break through again, stay safe, right?
You too. Don't go getting yourself killed. I just met you.
Yeah, same here. Besides, I'm not if I can help it, I'll leave these things to Kunai. She seems more intrigued with wiping them out than I do. But I guess if they start break into human world and spirit world more, I guess it will just end up becoming my problem anyways.
I'll see if I can find something to help you out with this. Maybe, I don't know, anything that could help. I don't really know where to look, but I'll try. Do you know anything else about these things?
Not too much. When they get bigger, they're very tough to deal with, but also the versions of them I was having to deal with weren't necessarily, real? I don't know. It was a confusing situation. You know what? Actually, I would suggest getting in touch with Kunai if you can. You know, I hate bringing this up again, but you know that little bastard that was causing all that destruction down on Earth?
We'll pretend that I do. She's trying not to look.
Yeah, that's it's a baby stigma.
Wait. And so there's one on Earth?
There's one on Earth, and it's divorced from the hive mind. It only listens to Kunai, basically.
Well, I'm not the center point of a hive mind, but I hope they're not trying to get it back.
I mean, I don't know why they would. It seems pretty weak in comparison to the big ones, and all things considered, you know, if it was hunting down a Kunai, she's currently on Earth right now, so.
No, it deliberately came up here.
Yeah.
I'll do what I can to look into it. Stay safe. Please don't get hurt.
Yeah. Having to make that promise a lot these days. Well, it's been a while, and Yogi's just gonna stretch. Time to finally do my job. See you later, Nana.
Make your way out. See you, Naoki. You make your way out, moving through the office. By this point, like, Gint has cleaned up most of it, but the feel of this thing and being around it, like, you were around, like, images of one before, but this is your first time in, like, an actual one's presence. And the thought crosses your head of, like, what the hell would these was this one of the smaller ones, or was this one of the bigger ones? Because you're not even sure how big these things can get, or what they can really do. And then you look towards that bit of cloth that you have, and you know you recognize it. And you know who it is.
I hope Daisuke isn't doing something stupid right now.
We'll cut back to him in a moment. But for now, let's jump to Kunai. Let's go to the office. What you doing, Kunai?
So she has made like a makeshift like baby Purn out of like scarves and shit that she has in her closet, and she's just got like Peepers like strapped to her chest.
Peepers is just chilling. He's just looking around at stuff.
All right, I believe we have got to have a serious conversation here. And she's talking to quote unquote Fenton, if he's decided on that name yet.
He's sitting over there. Are you finally going to give the eyeball up?
No,
It's
not
dangerous.
that. Listen, I know that. We're working on it. Eventually it will have free will, and then I will teach it morals. Anyway, I know you're not terribly keen on this whole deal with Lindlin, and I just want you to know, if it's not something you want, don't do it. Right? Because I know freedom and freedom of choice is a big deal for you, and I just don't want you to feel like you're forced into something you don't want. Whatever you decide, I'll support it.
I appreciate that.
Okay. Good talk. Anyway, right? Like, we're at least still gonna give it a try. I mean, it's not a bad deal getting some training in, all things considered.
I'll figure out what I do. I need to speak with someone anyway about it.
Mind if I ask who does he need to talk to?
Yeah, the tiger. I don't know where she is right now.
Oh, well, we could just call her.
Best not to. If she's doing field work, it'll interrupt her and it could get her killed.
Alright, we'll send her a message.
He's just like immediately already like going to start skulking around the city. I'm sure if I follow the cesspools in the city, I'll eventually come across her. She's fairly good at sniffing them out.
Fair enough. I mean, she is a tiger now, after all.
Take care of your eye problem, Kunai. I'll see you a little later.
Alright, see you later. Love you, you jerk.
He just kind of gives you a wave and starts making his way out. And then he pokes his head back in. Eyeball, don't destroy anything. You're going to make it harder for her.
It's true, you know.
Peepers is just rolling in circles. He's tangling himself up in the scarves.
Definition of clothing. We will learn it. I swear.
Fenn's gonna head out. It's you in the office with Peepers and May.
Alright, May, I'm gonna go do the thing I promised I would do.
Remind me, you all make me so many promises.
Sorry, I said I would go find Ganta.
Oh yes, I think he might be up in Spirit World at the moment.
Maybe that should wait then. I don't think they're gonna want me around. Especially if I need to keep this one with me at all times, as I've learned.
Yeah, they might not be too keen on having one of those running up there.
Okay, guess I'm just gonna go see, you know, our old boss. Maybe then he can give him this whenever he's around.
That's not a bad idea. I'm sure Yamada would be happy to see you.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. After that, you and I are gonna go to a swimming pool, and I'm gonna take you to a jacuzzi.
Peepers is just like looking up at you like, hey, that thing.
She's gonna think
Probably
in
not
her
gonna be as
mind,
good as
like,
the wave pool.
it's even better than a wave pool, and she's gonna think thoughts of cozy hot tub time. Just like relaxing in a hot tub and just like good vibes.
I'm skeptical, but intrigued.
Right? It's gonna be a good day, don't worry. We might even take you to a baby camp. If you're good.
Wait, what ages constitute being a baby?
In your case, I would say yes, you are a baby. You're the youth of your species, I think?
No. The hive mind knew how old I was.
Huh. In comparison to the others of your type, I guess?
It's weird. I don't really have too many memories outside of what the hive mind would have told me. I do remember something, though.
What do you remember?
Hive mind used to always listen to this really cool voice. It's the
Ooh,
one that it's the one that was talking to you.
That's fun. Okay, she's moving up my list of priorities very quickly.
What was it? I think the voice provided us clothes. It lured people down to provide us clothes.
No, we won't be having any of that.
I like the voice.
The voice is mean and naughty and should not listen to it, okay?
It was cool when we first met it. I remember Hive Mind said she met it like around the time he was born.
Ooh, oh boy, oh, they are very close.
I don't remember how to get to him though. I know he's down there somewhere.
Yeah, we're gonna figure something out about that. That thing is too close for comfort.
I miss the wall.
What wall? What are you talking about?
It's where we live. It's like a big wall that constantly screams at you.
Oh, that's comforting.
Yeah, we don't get too many visitors though. It's really far down there. I had to run quite a distance to come find you, Hive Mind.
Oh, I bet.
Anyway, let's go find a wave pool. Charge! He starts like gesturing his tentacle out.
Hey, that's only if you're on your best behavior.
How do I get on a behavior?
Well, you have to listen to your hive mind for the whole day, and you'll be good.
I listen to you all the time.
Okay, that means no destruction. You stay right by me, okay?
Okay. And climbs to the top of your head, like outside of the scarves. And then just has the tendril on its, like, the back of its eye stalk, like, attached to the back of your neck. Can't get closer to this.
Yep, that's true. You're gonna stay like that all day.
I need you to make a con save, Noodle.
Oh boy, this is gonna go well. Ooh.
Yeah, you need a minute before you start doing anything. The second Peepers latches on, sensory overload.
Oh god. Oh, I'm gonna be sick. Is this how you honestly experience everything?
Most of the time. It's great, right? It's like a
God.
constant sense of, like, everything hitting you all at once.
Oh, this is agony.
Oh, check it out. I can even read people's minds while we're doing this, too. And then you start getting more because of the double nat 1. Like, it is very bad.
For flavor, I'd like to roll another one to see if I actually throw up.
Roll a D100 to see if you throw up. High or low?
High.
Alright. Low,
Oh,
you
yeah.
throw up.
It's maybe stop the mind reading.
Okay. And just, like, immediately that calms down a little bit, and you see some feet walking over towards you, and an arm helps to pull you up. And as your eyes begin to focus, as you see, like, who's pulled you up, you see somebody come running up behind, and just like, you know you shouldn't be out of bed. I'm fine. As you see Hana standing right there in front of you. I'm trying to find her token.
Kunai is going to be aggressively backing the fuck up.
Nice to see you too.
We should not be in close proximity of each other.
I'll manage. The others were... They'll be fine. They've already been moved to an actual hospital.
Are you sure it's okay? I'm told I'm rather potent these days.
I can feel it.
Okay.
Now, you're
Yeah.
going to sit down and explain to me what it is that I feel.
Ah. Oh, look, fun. Okay.
She sits you down at a desk, and May is just there, like, watching over everything, too. But, like, Hana looks tired in the face, but doesn't look like she's collapsing.
So you, remember how you all murdered me, right?
We're not proud of that.
Yeah, this is just a jumping point. Don't worry, I'm getting there. So, turns out I'm a special case where it was kind of a good thing that you killed me. Because I come from a particular type of, bloodline where I'm what's known as the Masaku. Humans would have demon
What is that, French?
traits. No. Don't let me finish. God, fuck. Just as annoying as when I knew you back then.
Oh,
Anyway.
excuse me.
Oh, you're very excused. Let me finish my fucking story for a minute. Anyway, after I was murdered, turns out I wasn't as murdered as I should have been, because I came back with demonic powers.
Demons?
Demons are real.
Wonderful. She
Which, by
immediately
the
just
way,
like puts
our
her hand in
old
her
boss
face.
is one, and I very much like to know where she is.
I have no idea where she would have gone. Siren probably does, but
That's great. I actually was going to try to find him today at some point.
I mean, he's around here somewhere. Just call him.
Yeah, sure. We'll get to that. I got a long list of things to do today. Anyway, why do you want to know?
Huh. Well, you could call it a curious interest. You could call it, morbid curiosity, or you could say it's because I've been spitting up blood. And I'd like to know what's causing it.
Yeah, think about that. Normal humans really shouldn't be in contact with Yoki. And from what I take it, she's been using it to essentially drug you all.
Because you're this matzo ball or whatever. You're immune to whatever she was doing.
That's because I'm technically part demon. So yes, I am immune.
Well, you were always the favorite, weren't you?
Genetically, yeah.
She's just looking. So, what does that make me now?
It makes you alive for starters. Best you try to keep it that way.
The nurses were concerned with it. Kimiko's fine and they let her go. He said my body won't purge it for some reason.
Huh. Like maybe your body's formed a dependency.
Who can say? I just knew I felt you in here and I figured if anybody would answer me, it should be you.
Yeah, I figured you deserved that much. I
I
mean,
deserve a lot more than that.
oh really? What do you deserve?
To not have my life fucking ruined.
Oh, that's rich coming from you.
You already know we didn't do what we did to you because we wanted to.
Part of you did, admit it.
Roll an insight check.
20.
Noodle, she's furious staring at you right now. You think I wanted to take another person's life? You think I liked staying in a hospital bed, going through chills and fevers for the last few days? You think that I liked wanting to wish for death every single day? You didn't want it just as much as we didn't. The only difference is you were immune to it. We didn't get the choice of genetic luxury. I was hoping maybe we could talk, but it seems like you still feel that way. So, enjoy your day. She just gets up and walks away.
What else would there even be to talk about besides? You really shouldn't be in this life. Really, you should just go back to the hospital, heal yourself up, and move on with life. I know I
can't.
have.
My body won't accept it. They've tried, it's not working. So if I was stuck like this, and you see her like tearing up a little angry, I was hoping maybe I wouldn't be stuck like this alone. But no. Through everything you've been through everything you know now, you're still just the exact same person you were before.
Fine. Let me try something. No,
No,
come
fine.
here.
No,
Come here.
no, fine. Don't try anything. Like, she's getting a little hysterical with you at the moment. You've made it very clear. I deserve everything I got. So let me just go deserve it.
Anna, I'm sorry. I'm still bitter. You know I'm a petty person and I hold grudges. But you're obviously hurting. I'm sorry. Let me try something.
No. Just no. Just. She shows you her arm before she starts to walk away where she has the tattoo. Just keep this in your head before you start making assumptions. None of us ever forgot you. And I didn't really like you, but I would have never killed you if I had the choice. But apparently that's what you thought of me.
No, I'm not terribly good at making connections with anybody. I never have been. My parents hated me. I never had any love. The only person that I did have any interest in was a vanilla piece of paper, and he's gone. Found other people, and that's still very hard for me. And I'm sorry, I'm just a very generally distrustful person in the long run. I should have known better, I'm sorry.
Not everyone's out to get you. I'm
You're
not here to
right.
be... I wasn't here to be your best friend under the sun. I figured. It doesn't matter anymore.
Hold on. Or am I gonna have to force you? Because I can do that.
She's really just looking at you. I
Just
told
let
you
me-
no.
Okay, let me just try one thing. If it doesn't work and making you feel better, I'll let you go, okay? Sound fair?
No, you won't even tell me what it is.
It's demonic energy, right?
don't-
Apparently the stuff that your body rejects. I want to see if we can give you some, and maybe you'll be okay. Maybe
May
if
kind
it's
of...
not malicious in nature, maybe you'll be fine.
She's looking at you and like, I'm gonna roll something for her. She starts to like hold out her hand towards you, and it's like shaking a little bit. And then she just kind of like pulls her hand away, and it's like, no, I'm not doing it again. No, I'm not feeling that way one more time.
May, what are your thoughts? Is this going to help or hurt, or what do you think?
Regardless if it helps or hurts, Kunai. If somebody was asking you to respect their space, if you were asking someone else to do that for you, wouldn't it be the right thing to do that?
No, you're right. Overstep a lot of times. The best I can answer for you here, Anna, is you're probably suffering severe withdrawals from what is known as yogi. It's known as demonic energy, and it's something that I currently possess in immense quantities. My thought was that if we can override what the madam did to you with her yogi with something that is far less aggressive and, not malicious in nature, perhaps, you'd feel better. But that also might be a bad idea. I'm
Yeah, you can
trying to
fully
move on. I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm petty and I'm vengeful.
Well, maybe you need to stop being petty and vengeful.
Old habits die hard.
They still need to die.
You're right. Well, whatever you do or don't need, I'll try, okay? I'm sorry.
I guess we'll just see where things go from here. And like she's been like a nurse has been there like watching her and like just keeping an eye. After a minute, she does start to look a little woozy, and the nurse does help her up a bit. And she just kind of like ushers them off, like, "I'm fine, it's okay. I'll just go back." If you find her, knock those stupid glasses off her face.
Oh, you have no idea how much I want to do that.
Take care of yourself, Yuzu.
You too, Hana. I don't know how far I'll get with this whole petty revengeance thing, but we'll work on it.
She starts making her way back over to like the examination area. Peepers is tangled up in scarves. He's now essentially Katamari Damacying like a ball of shit.
Good peepers. In there, aren't they soft?
Not as soft as the robe.
That's true. To figure out how to smuggle one of those down here one of these days.
Why don't you just go pick yours up?
Cause the last time I broke connection with you, you went on a rampage.
Oh, I'll be fine. That was hours ago.
That was hours ago. You haven't learned your lesson.
Oh no, you're right, I haven't.
That's fine. We are staying permanently near each other until such a time as you can develop a brain and therefore a conscience.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah.
He starts vibrating and shaking a little bit. And then you see a small pink lump on the back of the eyeball.
That's gotta hurt. Oh god, that hurts. Oh god. Ugh.
Yeah, it's exposed brain tissue. Ow!
Cover it, please.
He wills a little bit of like for it to just sort of like be covered up by something. Oh god, that hurt.
Right? Please think. Well, I guess you can. Think before you act. Do not expose major organs to the air.
I better hurry up and evolve soon. I'm tired of all this exposed flesh.
Yeah, that'd be great. You put us both in constant agony.
Well. It's nothing compared to what the hive mind used to do.
Oh, what did the hive mind do?
Oh, I'll tell you about it on the way. It's amazing. And, like her level of just how she controlled. It was you could feel everything when you were around her. And she had little to no difficulty breaking through. It was almost impossible when you rejected what she wanted.
I'm going to show you a different kind of control, and she's just going to like send him like waves of like snuggles and affection.
He's not against it, he's just not used to it, so he's sussing it out right now. Like, you take your little eyeball across for a day on the town.
We are gonna go see the boss. Drop off a package. I believe it's a package.
Matt, you're back.
I'm back.
What you doing? Pizza
Still
place?
didn't- Pizza place, that's right, pizza place.
Okay. Matt, you start making your way out. You start dialing Sheena's phone over and over again to try to like get her on there to save time. But you just keep getting the same message over and over again, like the number you're trying to reach is hunting a man down. Please hang up and try again later. Let me get rid of all these little people.
You're not there.
Okay. Matt, you go and you burst your head in straight to the door.
Hello? Hello?
You'll be right here on the map, too. Hi, welcome to... Oh, it's Matt. You recognize the owners. You know Ma and Pa who work here.
Oh, hey guys, have you seen Sheena around here anywhere?
Oh, Daisuke's wife.
Yeah.
She popped in here earlier looking for somebody, but we haven't seen her for maybe about an hour.
Ah. If you see her, can you tell her I'm looking for her? Urgent business.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we'll make sure we let her know. And then you just hear another voice. Yeah, I'll make sure to tell her if I come across her. Yeah, I put in an order for a large. Thank you. And you just see First grabbing a pizza and making his way out.
Oh my god, you! Oh, thank god.
I'm not giving you any.
No, you can keep the pizza, I don't want a pizza. No, but she's looking for you.
Oh, I feel rude. Do you want a slice?
I want you.
Oh my. He drops his drink.
You're coming with me.
I'm flattered. I really am, but I'm a ghost.
Not in that way.
Oh, what? I'm not good enough that way?
I mean, if you're offering.
He's following you. He's just giving you banter while you tell him where to go.
Alright. We're gonna go to a very public place where you can be easily found.
I don't like that plan, Skipper.
Listen, I need Sheena. So as soon as she starts barreling her way towards you, I'll intercept, you can run, and I'll talk to her. I'll pay for another pizza for you if this works.
You got yourself a deal.
That's what I thought.
Just, if you guys don't mind, put it in for another, 2 hours? How long do you think it's gonna take, Matt?
Without tenacious she is, I don't exactly imagine it taking so long.
45 minutes. Alright,
Yeah, that
let's
sounds
go.
about right.
And so you have First with you, and you're trying to go to a very public place to get attention, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll drag you to, let's drag you to the street. The hustle and bustle and coming and going of people all around the city. It's still fairly early in the day. Like, by this point, it's maybe like 10. And you're with First in the middle of, like, the street. People are just passing by and they're just looking at you like, oh, dog. Cool. So, how do we do this? As he's just, like, eating slice after slice.
Can you, I don't know, release your spiritual pressure in any way? You know, just make a big show of it somehow?
I haven't done it in a long time, but... let's see. Hold this pizza.
Oh, okay.
He starts doing, like, gym stretches. He's doing that thing where, like, you know, you start turning your torso while your legs are in place.
Yeah.
Calisthenics. Alright, here we go. And I'm gonna roll an Arcana check to see how potent he's feeling today. Nat 1.
Jesus Christ. It's still a 12, though. Like, Jesus.
He goes, you start to feel his Reiki flare up. Like, ah, crap.
What's wrong?
Okay, good news, bad news for you. Bad news is, can't do anything right now. I think I might have burned the last bit of my reserves here in the mortal world.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It'll come back, I just have to go periodically spend time in the afterlife. Oh, I'll just pop over to the. I'll pop over. If I see Sheena on the pass, I can tell you're looking for her. Anything in particular you need me to tell her where you need to go?
I just like look around, shift the eyes, and just like do the like come closer finger, like come here.
Hmm.
I'll just whisper, I need to see Izanami.
Oh, you're looking to go really far down.
Yeah.
Wait, is that all you needed Sheena for?
Yeah, I need someone to take me there.
Oh, I'll take you.
You can just do that?
That's why Sheena can't catch me. She has no governance over where I go.
Huh.
But you are not allowed to tell anybody that I'm doing this. Sheena thinks I'm still sneaking out. She doesn't actually know I can come and go as I please. It's way
That's fine.
Come with me. You know, let's go get that pizza first, then I'll take you.
Damn it.
You guys head back to Turbo's, grab the pizza. And he's just going off about it. It's like, I don't get what they do with the sauce here. It's so good. Like, have you tried this?
I tried some.
Try it. It's real good. And he's just sitting there eating. Ugh. I would suggest you eat more of this, if you will. You're going to immediately feel completely starving once you cross over.
Oh.
Where I don't... If Sheena's looking for me and she knows you're with me, she's just going to yell at you. So we're going to take the long way around.
The long way around?
Yeah. Ugh. They've been trying to get me to go through this for a while, but I'm not doing it. And he just like cracks his neck, and he just like he asks the people at Turbo's if he can borrow like a salt shaker. And he tosses you the salt.
Salt?
Yeah, if things get close to you, just throw that at them.
Okay.
So, we're going to skirt the boundaries of reality a little bit, Matt, and it's going to be a little weird. You're going to feel uncomfortable, but it's not going to be that bad. Just do not let go of me. If I lose you in one of these realms, I don't think I can find you again.
Ew. Well, let's take some extra precaution then.
Mm-hmm. What you gonna do?
Let's go to a hardware store and grab some rope.
Alright. You make your way to a hardware store. You grab a little bit of rope so that way you guys can stay tied to each other. And then he's looking like, so you seriously want to go like to the end?
I have.
Alright. I've never met her, but I know where she is. At least I know the general area where she is. And you see him, like, for the one eye he keeps closed, you see it open up and a light appear. As you see a pathway that you both can walk through.
Oh.
And you start making your way through. Just getting some... Like, it's almost like you're walking above everything and you can see sort of like the realm below as you're moving. But then it starts to like get closer towards you, but you don't feel like you're going down. It's just getting closer towards you. But screwed across the grounds, you see people. They look emaciated and just dragging themselves across the ground. They're eating stones, dirt, anything that they can find all around them. And I need you to make a con save with disadvantage right now as you're walking through here. First does 2.
It's 11.
8. Ugh, I hate going this way. And he just hands you a slice of pizza. Eat it, it'll take some of the edge off.
Alright.
you look around, and as you look, it's almost like this place like spans out for infinity, but he just seems to know where he's going. It's gonna be a bit of a walk, so eat if it starts to feel too bad, but also don't be afraid to. I don't even know. It's just conversation helps to distract it a little bit. It takes away from that gnawing feeling you get.
We could play a word game.
Hold up. And you just see him like kick his foot. And as he's doing that, I need you to make a dex save.
Yeah, 21.
You managed to kick something back too as something was starting to try to like crawl up and grab you. Yeah, be careful with those.
No touching the merchandise.
Poor souls. I'd say that one that grabbed you probably has about another, looks like 1,600 years maybe?
1,600 years.
Until he reincarnates. This is the this is one of the outer circles. This is the Prada realm. You can either choose to pass on to the afterlife, or you can choose to reincarnate, but some people don't get immediate reincarnation. You need to have your soul atone for whatever you did while you were alive. Prada is the easiest to navigate through.
Huh.
We're heading and just sort of pointing like a little bit further up. We have to go up and then go down to get you where you want to go.
Yeah.
So, hope you're fine with the traveling, buddy. This might take us at least a day or two.
Oh, we're already here. No point going back now.
And it's gonna be you in first, navigating your way through the outer realms so that you can get where you need to be. And by the next time we do File Phantasma again, Jack, there will be maps, and I make sure you're familiar with what Matt can do, because you're not just walking somewhere. But you do feel very like out of place isn't the right word, but you kind of feel the longing that the things down there feel as well. And in a way, it's almost empathetic. It's like, wow, these things have to suffer through this constantly. Like, I wonder what they did.
This is just sad.
They're atoning. Once their souls have been cleared, they'll be able to rejoin the living again. Everything must remain in balance. If you do something wrong, you should be expected to have to pay for it in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah, I understand that.
1,600 years sounds like a lot to you, but it'll go by in a blink for him.
I mean, what even is time anymore?
I would stop talking like that.
I've been around for a lot longer than I say I have.
Really?
If anyone asks, I'm in my early 20s. You got it.
How old are you actually?
How long ago was 1940?
Oh, wow. You're in your 50s.
Oh, dear God, I'm in my 50s.
Actually closing into your 60s.
Oh,
well.
technically, if you count the life I had before, I'm way older than that too, but I mean, I didn't really live again until that long ago.
Oh, you reincarnated.
Yeah, but my last couple memories of my real life before this, very hazy.
It tends to happen as you adjust to your new life. You won't really recall too much. But strong memories can't be destroyed. And strong emotional ties, no matter how many times you reincarnate, they'll always be there for you.
Yeah, I still remember my family. Just
Yes,
wish I could remember what happened at the end, though. I can never remember the doctor's face that did this to me in the first place. I mean, how many wolves have you seen that are green? All
Do you have
very
any-
patchworky.
Do you have anywhere immediately you need to be, Matt? Or can you take a little bit of a detour?
I got some time.
Alright. And he starts gesturing away from like the upper area you guys were heading towards. I don't know if this will help, but what do you say we pop by the animal realm?
Sure.
It's most likely where you went when you died, and maybe you told somebody. We can, if there's not that many green wolves around, maybe a spirit there would remember you. Couldn't hurt. And if
Yeah.
not, we can still make our way up. Once we get
Yeah.
to the Davis realm, then we just have to go down. I should have brought more pizza as he's like escorting you through. And you and First are gonna start traveling through the outer realms to get to where you need to be.
Hooray.
And we will circle back with you in the next session. For now, let's jump over to a very special classroom.
Oh boy.
Oh, and I had a song for this. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Ah. Daisuke, you make your way in. Let me just drag Mitsuki and make her the actual right size she's supposed to be. I don't know why the token was so small.
Because the desks are tiny.
The map is weird. It didn't size right. This is what happens when Roll20 likes to mess with you when you're doing stuff. I'm so perturbed. Whatever. It
Are
associates.
giants among men, Mitsuki.
As you say that, when you see the small desks, like a teacher's just looking at you, and some of Mitsuki's classmates are walking by. Are we giants? And she's just pinching the bridge of her nose.
No, I was just talking about the band. They might be giants.
Well, are they or are they not? How can they might be giants?
No, they're just really good musicians that like to teach people actual things in the form of comedic music. But we're not talking about that.
I want to be a giant, and a bunch of the kids are starting to cheer out now.
Eat your vegetables and do your homework. That is the actual secret.
Mitsuki goes and she sits down at a desk and just like frumps. I could be watching TV. And
Good. But you're exercising your brain today.
she just glares at you.
And you already know how I feel about exercise.
You have tear marks under your eyes from where Mom yelled at you.
She said a lot of hurtful things. Thanks to you.
You gotta get a handle on your sibling, Daisuke. Not everyone can be. Oh god, Junichi's in the fish tank. Junichi is upside down with his head in a fish tank, like, Honda, look! Jules! This one. Honda grabs his feet and pulls him out. You see a very nice teacher come walking in. Oh, hello.
Oh, hi there. We're here for career day.
Hi, I'm Mr. Shen. Nice to meet you.
Hi there. Daisuke Matsumoto.
Oh, I'm so sorry about Mitsuki's illness. Is she feeling better?
It was really bad for a bit, but hey, look, she's a champ and she pulled through.
That's good. I love when I can have all my students in class. Like, they're such smart children. I know they can do great things.
Yeah, I know too.
I want you to imagine with like Mr. Shen. Imagine like imagine like somebody who looks like they're in their early 30s. They've got a very like gentle disposition, and it's like the ideal person you'd want teaching like 4th graders. Like, he just seems like a very nice but like very responsible man. Oh, well, we have a few other people that'll be showing up. Career Day is essentially going to... We have it in little isolated moments. You know, some people have to work and they're not able to make it at the right time. But you and Jonuchi's brother, it's nice to see you two were the first year. So you can be the first ones to go up, if you don't mind.
Hey, I'm okay with that. Hey, you up for it, Honda?
I'm on it. What did we learn, Jonuchi? I can't breathe water. You can't breathe water, correct. This is what you made me come to school for, Daisuke.
You best be thankful for that, because if it wasn't having this moment now, Mom would have heard about it later.
Mr. Matsumoto, if you don't mind, just you and Mr. Onizuka, please just take a seat in the back. We'll start this up. We're just going to go through basic lessons at the moment.
Oh, okay. Oh my goodness, these things are so small.
You have to do the whole, like, knees to chest sit in the chair. And somebody, like, comes and offers you a little paper cup of water.
Hey, thank you.
Honda's just sitting next to you. This brings back old times, doesn't it, Daisuke?
These chairs, are we so uncomfortable?
Well, you never sat on them like that. And he turns his chair around.
Oh, yeah.
See? Easy. Go to the back, too. Oh my god, this is what they teach in 4th grade? We didn't learn this until 7th. And he's just watching the teacher do math problems. You look over, Daisuke, and Mitsuki's just balancing a pencil on her lips.
Hey, Pickle.
It's like Daisuke just grabs like a sheet of paper from like the side, just like writes on it, and it has a message on it that says,
I'm watching you. Pay attention.
and hands it to Pickle to hand to Mitsuki.
Pickle goes and runs the message over to Mitsuki. She looks at it, and you just see her, like, just take a deep breath, and then she starts taking notes. She's being very stubborn today. She didn't feel like being here. And you know how Mitsuki is when she's stubborn.
Impossible.
Yep. But a little bit, like, time passes. By this point, like, your time would sync up with where it was for Matt at that point, so it's about, like, 10 in the morning for you. You got here at about, like, 9. And at that point, Mr. Shen would stop and, like, all right, well, that'll cover our morning, like, coverage of what we've done before. Mitsuki, I know this was a lot for you to catch up on, but if you have any questions, you know I'm always here to help. But what do you say we cover the 2 we have for career day? We don't want to keep people waiting for too long, and I believe some other parents will be coming later on towards the later days, like for the afternoon portion. So Mr. Onizuka or Mr. Matsumoto, who would like to go first? Honda goes and pulls up a desk and puts it in front of you. And then he slams his arm down on the desk in an arm wrestling position.
All right. Let's see who gets to go first.
Roll me an athletics check for arm wrestling.
29.
Oh god, Honda's gonna lose. 17, but not as bad as I thought he would,
Yeah, it's still pretty all right.
considering he's only got a +1.
He's a Dex boy.
So you go and you like slam Honda's arm into the table. Hey, you know, save the best for last. Ow, ow. So, Mr. Matsumoto, if you would please come to the front of the classroom.
Can do.
And you see a bunch of kids there, like all around the desks. And it's like, class, what do we say? Good morning, Mr. Matsumoto.
Good
morning.
morning, class.
Good morning, Mitsuki's brother.
Hi, Janucci.
And then you see a girl with like very like bright barrettes in the front row who you recognize.
Anzu.
Oh, you have a job?
I've had a job.
I thought you were just a freeloader like Janichi's brother.
You realize I don't even live with my parents, right?
Neither do I. I don't know, you all just radiate big freeloader energy.
Wow. I've been employed for over a year.
Mitsuki throws a piece of paper at Anzu.
In fact, you were with us not that long, just a few months ago.
You see a little boy in the second row raise his hand. What do you do?
Well, I am a part of an agency that is actually a group of detectives. And what we do is we patrol around the city and other places to make sure the public is safe.
You get a lot of oohs and ahs from the entire class. Roll a charisma check.
Oh, yeah. 19.
So you're like a super detective.
Well, there are some who would say that. It's not an easy job, I'm gonna tell you that right now. There's a lot of bad guys out there, and it takes a lot of work and detective skills to make sure that everyone is safe to go about their daily lives. But the job does have a lot of perks. For one thing, bonuses are very nice. Like, I'm very appreciative at the office, and I love everybody who works there.
You see a very pale-faced child raise their hand up.
Yes!
My dad got a bonus at work and he said he doesn't get to keep it because he has to take care of us damn kids.
I'm very sorry to hear that. Oh, what is your dad
I'm
do?
sorry, Dad. I had to. I hate those moments in schools when you think someone's gonna ask you a question and then a child just states some shit that they probably shouldn't.
Just looking back at the teacher like, oh man, that's rough.
We have workers looking into it.
Well, that's good. That's good. Well, in cases like these, there are other people who work at agency offices that also help with those kind of situations. I will say though, like, in my particular field, which happens to be as a field agent, it comes with very, pretty cool perks. Like, for one thing, I have been able to work alongside, like, field animals. Like, as an example, hey, Pickle, would you care to help me out?
Pickle jumps off of Mitsuki's desk and starts like super parkouring across the tables, and then just does like a fucking triple axle flip and lands on your head. And all the kids are looking at you like, wow, it's a mouse! And they all start running up out of their chairs.
This is Pickle. He's been a friend of our family for quite a long while.
All the kids are just like looking at the mouse now and then looking up. Mitsuki, your brother's cool. He has mice. And she's just doing like the meh. She's still mad at you for making her come to school.
I'm making her look damn good right now, though.
And as you're doing that, feeling a little bit of jealousy, Honda's walking up. Oh, well, you're not the only one who works for that agency. I happen to work with Daisuke as well. And it is our job to make sure that oh god, Jonichi's in the fish tank again. He starts walking off. Daisuke, can you please just tell them what I do? I have to keep Jonichi from drowning.
Well, Honda is correct. We do work with the same agency. Currently, we're working at different branches. In fact, Jonichi's brother Honda, Mr. Onizuka, has actually worked his way from working like as a partial field agent to go through rigorous training, and he is now overseeing his own branch in Tokyo.
They all just look towards Jonichi and Honda, who are like, Honda's sleeves are wet and he wore a very nice suit today because he keeps having to fish Jonichi out of shit. And as he's pulling Jonichi out of the water, he coughs up a goldfish. I'm very proud of my brother.
As you should be, Jonichi. Your brother has worked very hard, and boy, let me tell you, like, things got really hairy for us several months ago when we had to make sure we had to take down quite a vicious crime organization.
You get a little hand on your shoulder, and like you see Mr. Shen looking at you. Maybe keep that part a little light.
No,
They're fourth graders.
they were robbing people and and harassing the general public and with those big bags of dollar signs.
And Mr. Matsumoto, it's correct, right? That they only fell into this life of crime because they just were not diligent with their studies. They didn't know what else to do.
Hey, that's very true, actually. Look, Honda and I both graduated. Actually, I used to go to the school.
They were like, one of them is just looking at you. Wait, are you the picture in the cafeteria?
Wait, is that the one where, wait, which picture is still up? Is it still the Gyoza Day, picture?
I think it was the all-you-can-eat lasagna day.
Wait, can you lasagna day? Oh boy, that is where it got my start, isn't it?
There's a photo of a blonde boy that looks like you. He's comatose on the floor with ERs surrounding him.
Yeah, not my best moment. I got better though. Now the picture's up at Turbo's. I won the championship over there like yesterday.
Like back in the third row, you see a very like bright faced like a little girl raise up. Oh, my mom and dad run Turbos.
They are wonderful, wonderful people, and they make the best pizza I have ever had.
She's just like smiling happily at you. That's the guy who eats all our garlic bread. And you just kind of have a moment with the kids asking you little questions. Do you have to use a gun for your job?
I do not use a gun. Because I have these guns.
And Daisuke flexes.
Oh no, please don't start flexing. Mitsuki's texting Sheena, can you come get your husband? He's flexing in my class. Honda's looking pissed. He gets up and starts trying to flex with you. God, they're doing it in stereo. I should have just brought Kunai. And Mitsuki just puts her head on the desk as we fade out with you flexing in the middle of her classroom. You and Honda are a flex off as Mr. Shen is just watching.
I'm
And
the
then
absolute wrong person to take to this kind of function.
After everything settles
Vehicular
up.
homicide is not a part of the job, but it is one of the perks.
No, I'm more so concerned about her outfit repertoire. None of them are PG.
Oh yeah,
below,
you'd be
PG-13.
barred from this establishment. In fact,
Oh,
it's gonna be
yeah.
a court order against Kunai.
Time passes. You guys talk a little bit more. The kids ask you a lot of questions, and you do get some kids at the very end of it, Dan, just like, I want to be a detective. Yeah, I want to eat lasagna and pass out.
That's a good goal too. But yeah, it takes a lot of hard work. You got to make sure you get through school. You got to eat right. You got to make sure that you're not watching TV all day. Even though I used to watch a lot of TV. And hey, There's a lot of cool things that happen too. In fact, we get to meet celebrities every now and then.
You met celebrity? Oh, did you meet the person who plays Action Mask?
Well, you know what? Mitsuki, did you get to meet the person who plays Action Mask?
It's like the one cool thing Daisuke did. Mitsuki's
please.
blushing.
Please. You also got to meet Siren.
As you say that, the whole class turns and looks at her. And I need you to roll an insight check on something, Dan. Something Daisuke's never seen before.
19! Thank God.
See, you see this for the first time as you say it, and things start to click. Mitsuki's not very outspoken at school. She's more shy when she's around a bunch of people her own age.
Oh my gosh.
Mitsuki's not the type to talk. That's why she didn't want you to come. And you start to see Mitsuki looks embarrassed, and she's like trying to hide her face. And then you get a little message on your phone. It's from her texting under her desk. I'm gonna hit you in the shins when we leave.
Huh. Never seen it like this.
As you're putting your phone away, you do see something before the bell's actually about to ring too. So like the kids are gonna start heading out to go to lunch and stuff. But you do get a little message on your phone, and Honda gets the same one too. It is an alert from like the head of like Spirit Agency itself, which is just like unidentified anomaly has been spotted in Spirit World itself. Due to safety precautions, we're keeping the different areas on lockdown until it's settled up. But you do see that this message came through about like 45 minutes ago, and there was a secondary message saying lockdown has ended.
I'm gonna pull Honda to the side real quick as I put my phone away.
What, you're trying to flex me? Just because they're at lunch doesn't mean I won't fight you.
Honda, the message.
What? Oh, my phone was buzzing. What is that? Why the hell was there a lockdown?
Oh no, but that can't be good.
No. Why don't you call your friend? Naoki was up there, wasn't he?
You're gonna also instantly get a text message from Naoki addressed to both you and Kunai, like in the group chat. So I need to talk to both you idiots.
Daisuke's gonna pull his phone out real quick. Are the kids already leaving the class?
Yeah, they're going to lunch.
Okay.
Mitsuki's walking with her small group of friends.
I'm calling Naoki real quick.
Oh, hey, Daisuke.
Naoki, what's up? Well,
Okay, it wasn't my fault. Did that come across?
What?
That
it wasn't your
yeah,
fault?
it wasn't my fault.
But,
I have something
why
important to show you, but I think also we should talk with Kunai about this, because she's... Oddly enough, you two are the people I need to talk to most right now. It's important.
For the sake of it, we can say this was a three-way call as well, so Kunai can be in on the call too.
Wow, I'm popular today. Do you have any other potentially scarring information to share today?
It might be better to meet in person. Kunai, are you alright?
Oh, I just had a lovely chat with a former friend.
it's sarcasm, or is that like someone who you were friends with that you broke it off with?
It's sarcasm, Daisuke.
It is sarcasm.
Look, we can talk about this all in person. Where do you guys want to meet
Is that
up?
Naoki on the phone?
Yeah, apparently this is about the lockdown.
Why wasn't I added into the group text?
I mean, like, you know, Honda, the information I needed to gather, you know, pertained to both my partners specifically, but, you know, you can come along too.
Oh, you can come along too. I'll go home, thank you.
Okay then, bye.
He's not going anywhere. He's staying here for the rest of the day. He's helping out Mr. Shen since there's no student teacher.
Where do you guys want to meet up?
Probably the office.
Yeah, no, that would make sense, wouldn't it?
I mean, if it's about, then,
It's about something else.
Something else.
Something else. And, he's gonna hang up.
Alright, you go. I'll keep a watch over the school. I told them I'm going to assist as a student teacher. Just for the day.
Hey, Honda.
Yep.
Just keep your eyes peeled for anything.
He shows you his, phone. I already put out the messages to Nosuke. He'll be here in about 25 minutes.
Good, because, there's a lot that's been going on recently. Like, a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know how much, that what we went through, but there are some things, unfortunately, we have to keep very, very classified.
I know what I need to know right now. All I know is you need my help, right?
Very much.
Don't need to know anymore. Get out of here, Matsumoto. Go do things.
Daisuke's putting a hand to his shoulder, John.
Thank you, bud.
Yeah, anytime. But you owe me. Next weekend, or when all this settles down, can you watch Chonuchi, please?
Oh, man, come on, man. You know how much you're asking there?
Come on.
Wait, what are you gonna do?
I just want a break. Mitsuki sticks her head into the thing. Honda, Chonuchi's drowning in milk. Of course he is. He starts
Oh, hey.
walking his way out.
Hey, Mitsuki.
Daisuke's gonna kneel down and put a hand on her shoulder, like,
Hey, sorry if I embarrassed you there.
You're so loud. Whatever. Who's embarrassed? I'm not embarrassed.
Come on.
Why don't you go be a good, strong detective? She's trying not to make eye contact with you while she's blushing. Go save the world. Don't do it again.
Yeah, that is kind of what I have to go do.
You also didn't include full job descriptions of what you do. You didn't even mention being able to make things blow up.
Because we're not supposed to tell anybody.
Oh. Yeah, right. Not supposed to tell anybody.
Mitsuki, we can't be telling everybody right now.
Just-
We haven't
it's
gone
just
full
on you.
public.
It's just Anzu. She said I couldn't do it, and I proved to her that I could do it, and I had to keep up my rep.
Please, what kind of rep does Anzu have?
You don't even want to know, Daisuke. You see her in here today? Mitsuki looks so angry with her sparkly barrettes.
Yeah, but now everyone knows that you met Siren.
Yeah, but I don't have sparkly barrettes, alright? She knew I wanted those, and it's the only reason she kicked and screamed until her mom bought them.
Well, what about what you got in the side of your hair right now?
It's Sheena's.
Oh, well, that makes this easier then.
I'm just gonna like lightly touch it, and I'm gonna. Can I Reiki charge an object?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that.
You give her a sparkly rabbit barrette.
I bet Anzu's isn't spirit charged.
I'm still mad at you for making me come to school, but I'm less mad.
It's important you go to school, Mitsuki.
Oh
It
no.
really is. Plus, Mom already knew about career day. So if you didn't go, they would have called her.
You see her face sink in. Oh god.
Yeah, you can't hide anything from Mom.
I guess I might as well do the work I'm supposed to catch up on.
Look, if you're really good, if you kick as much butt in this class as I know you can, because I know you're like one of probably the smartest person here. How much has May taught you?
We have lessons every day after school.
Okay. There's something I'm gonna be doing at some point soon. How would you like to learn from a demigod?
I don't know if I can teach myself, but if you're talking about someone else.
Like, you felt when I do when I let my Reiki out, right?
Oh yeah, it's your big thing you can do.
Yeah. Get this.
And I'm gonna do what Linlin taught him earlier that morning. And if I did it right, she's not gonna feel a damn thing.
She doesn't feel anything coming off of you. Honda doesn't either. But she immediately takes like 2 steps back away from you. Huh. You're not radiating anything, but you somehow feel stronger than you normally do.
This is only the beginning of it. This is what I'm hoping to master.
Oh, you'll do it. Mom always said you were good at whatever you put your mind to. Oh, she also told me never to tell you that.
Mitsuki, remember also you were at the tournament. You know about the guy I really wanted to beat.
Is he back?
And worse.
And what are you standing around here for? And she starts pushing you out the door. Not like aggressively, just like ushering you to go.
Damn right.
I'm gonna go help Honda not let Jonuchi drown.
Counting on you.
And she just goes and follows to help Honda pull Jonuchi out of whatever he's got his head stuck in.
Hey, double timing it to the office.
You're making your way to the office. You're running from the school to the office. You would be passing by something, actually. Let me just see if it would be seen or not. Oh, no, that's too low. Alright, don't worry about it. I'll move you back over to the office. And anybody who's reconvening here, you can put yourselves on the map.
Did somebody mess up trying to not be seen?
Not so much mess up not trying to be seen, just something you didn't see.
Oh.
You all would convene here. You would make it back at the office. Maze kind of stepped out.
Sorry for pulling you guys aside. You okay, Kunai? You seem kind of stressed on the phone.
I am stressed. I still have a lot of things that I'm working through, honestly. I thought it was over it, but...
Hey, you know... if you ever need any advice, I know I'm kind of a little bit of a runt towards everybody else in my family, but I kind of have 100 years of life experience on both of you guys, so... Just a suggestion.
Do you have any experience with a friend who murdered you and now they feel bad about it, but you don't know how to accept properly their feelings?
No, but might be able to help you talk to this friend if you need help.
That might be appreciated, we'll see.
Guys just looking at the two, like,
Wow, none of you really did watch those HR videos, did you?
No, yeah, they're kind of... Oh, wait, I'm gonna look over my shoulder. This is not there. Yeah, they're kind of boring.
Yeah, they really are. And also, just... They don't really help with, trust issues.
But you didn't watch it.
I got the fucking Cliff Notes.
You know, if they wanted to make us watch them, they should make more entertaining. Wait, that's not the point. Oh, fuck. Okay, got a check already. Okay, this will be pertinent information to both of you. I've already taken myself to start the investigation myself, so if you guys still have stuff to do, I'm gonna be working on this, but, oddly enough, the two most relevant people that I needed to talk to were you guys, which now that I think about it, yeah. It's been a while since all three of us just had a chance to talk alone together.
I don't feel like it's been that long, honestly.
Hey,
No, I get what you mean. Like the old days, whereas like we were just kind of, meandering around.
yeah,
Meandering. Word of day calendars coming in.
I guess we just got more responsibilities now. But to get to the point, a stigma somehow was able to find its way into Spirit World.
Wait, what?
Nobody knows how it got there. Nope. Nobody in Spirit World other than me apparently even knows what a stigma is. And thanks to me being able to identify it instantaneously, Lord Enma's thugs presumed I had something to do with it.
Oh, that's fun.
That being said, if you go back to Spirit World and you see a bunch of armored up a-holes and going by numbers, they specifically have a stick up their ass with your name on it. So,
They sound like they're number 2, so I guess that's fitting.
yeah. Their leader was kind of a little bit touchy-feely, so I think he kind of gets off to it a little bit, maybe. But I can't say that for certain. But, anyways, nobody knows how the stigma got into Spirit World. They were able to kill it off pretty quickly. Caused a little bit of damage, but I don't think anybody was hurt, from what I'm aware. And the most concerning part, of which only I know about, is this, which I found on it. And I'm gonna hand over the piece of Hiyori to Daisuke.
You recognize it. You make a history check with advantage, but it's a low DC.
12.
Yeah, you got it. You know whose this is.
What did you had to have this, huh?
Yeah, I don't know why. Couldn't tell you.
You think he sent it?
I think there's a lot of possibilities, but this is definitely Azurumi's.
I mean, on that island, Jerkwad kind of controls the stigma, right? Like that's his whole deal.
I got some interesting information from Peepers today, ironically.
Oh?
It seems the Hive Mind and you-know-who are rather close friends, it seems, and periodically he or they send people towards the Hive Mind to serve as clothing. There's a not-so-zero chance that that's where Uruzumi was sent.
Yeah, and that blue a-hole was drinking him.
I just thought of something kind of a little bit concerning. What if Azurami got into a scuffle with one of these things, ran away as usual, and somehow was able to absorb their powers?
That sounds plausible.
Just another unruly demon to add to the crock pot, I suppose.
Wait. Wouldn't that make him crazy?
Yeah, it would.
But if he got stigma power, that means he could see everything they could see.
Yeah. Well, all the ones that are connected, at least, which our friend doesn't currently fall under.
Unless it's an evolved one.
Do you want the floor peepers?
Peepers is just sitting there on Noodle's head.
You have
I
something
like it
to
when it's just the
contribute?
three of us talking.
Hey, Peepers, how much can you tell us?
I don't remember too much.
You said evolved one?
And Peepers removes some of the skin on the back of his head. Noodle, you feel the pain again immediately. Ow!
Why would you do that?
He asked about it.
That's just, show him the lump. That's all he needed.
Oh,
You
stigma.
You getting bigger?
I'm starting to take the visual form of what my hive mind looks like. It'll take me a long time to get it right, but eventually I'll get it. Those are when
You can turn into a little kunai?
I'll turn into a Giganchi.
Really?
I'm so proud.
That's what
Pretty cool.
that's what we are.
Oh, crap.
Wait, what?
Oh, crap.
Oh, I just pieced it together too fun.
And coming limping out of the room, like out of the hospital bed, bandages around his forehead. And you see Ryuji stumbling out after a little bit, but Peepers has just basically told you what he is. All Giganchi start out like this, at least somewhat. Usually when we're strong enough to break free, we separate. But I found a new host mind instead. But she kind of wants me to change into one, so it suits the need.
So, we gotta see Ryuji coming out, right?
You don't see him just yet, like he's stumbling
Okay.
slowly.
Oh. So if he was trying to get stigma powers like how he did everything else, that means he's trying to get Giganchi powers.
Or at least primitive Giganchi powers, at least.
So, Daisuke, I think yours and my goals align currently.
Well, good thing we had this conversation then.
So what's happening?
We are gonna go kill a blue guy, and also your former host mind.
Cool. Oh, I don't know if you can.
We'll get to that, don't worry.
You freak out when you feel me expose my brain like this. And he exposes his brain.
Please stop.
Yeah, original hive mind is way more painful than that.
Oh, lovely.
If you're gonna go to her, you're gonna need to really make sure you know what you're doing.
Oh, boy.
And you feel a hand on your shoulder as Peeper says that. And you look over, you see Ryuji up and about.
Shit.
God, are you okay? A lot of people coming out of the hospital today.
I'm fine. I'm adjusting. I'm sorry, but what is your little eyeball friend saying?
Well, he's saying that he is a baby Giganchi. The original hive mind, may be involved with a certain individual that has very ill intent towards everything.
Oh.
You heard of
And he just, like,
Azurumi?
I remember him.
Oh yeah, you were there, weren't you?
He didn't get a Jagan eye, did he?
I think he's trying.
Well, he's trying to get a Stigma Eye, which I don't know if is at the same level of a Jagan Eye.
There's no difference between the two. The only difference between a Giganchi and what's referred to as a stigma is they don't know how to use it right. But theoretically speaking, and just like looks at Peepers and Noodles like arms, by all intents and purposes, he's about as powerful as Kunai's Jaganai. He just doesn't seem to understand what he can actually do.
Which, you know, not the best circumstance, but not as bad as it could be.
But if he takes one from like one of those stigma, wouldn't that make him like work for the hive mind?
If his will can't keep it at bay.
I mean, he's kind of really. I don't know, like he's gone mad or something.
That could either be a very, very good thing for us or a very, very bad thing.
It either means you know who's planned something out or he's acting on desperation.
I mean, you know who said that, like, he did what he needed to do with him and he doesn't need him anymore.
Ugh,
He's like a wild beast.
I think I know. By all intents and purposes, if this has gotten the way I think it has, he's essentially just a puppet at this point, and the hive mind is using him.
It's another
Oh, yeah.
possibility.
Well, that would explain why he's disposable, because it's got what it wants out of him. It doesn't
Well-
need his actual conscious thought.
I was thinking of, like, I thought of something that might be a little worse. If he works for the hive mind, doesn't that mean the hive mind can see what he sees?
We need different music. That's too jaunty.
And, like, if the hive mind sees what he sees, wouldn't you know who know immediately?
But
Oh, you
where
mean
he
the big
is.
voice.
I didn't catch that. What?
Didn't catch it from who?
Like both of you at the same time?
Yeah, no,
Okay.
Peeper said something. Go ahead.
Oh, Peepers just said, oh, you mean the big voice.
Yeah.
It all depends with the hive mind, really. From what I can tell, I don't think it's strong enough to stop the big voice, but they have an agreement.
But, Naoki, you said the stigma was a spirit agency.
Yeah.
Well, that means they all know.
Well, shit.
Ah. You're right. That would mean they'd all know how to get up there. If one of them figured it out.
Ryuji, you would probably know it better than anybody. How the hell does a stigma get into Spirit World?
I have no idea. It's... The precautions that were taken to keep Spirit World separate are different than what they do for the Makai and the human world. The Makai and the human world were separated by a barrier to physically stop these things. But to my knowledge, only Grim Reapers or higher ranking members of Spirit World can freely come and go as they please and move through the in-between spaces.
Oh, god damn it.
So either somebody helped it get in there, or this Azurami person knows how to get in.
Or he ate someone who could.
Or he ate someone who could.
So, either there's a traitor in Spirit World, or Izurami has the power, a high-level Spirit World agent that can go as he pleases.
And Daisuke holding up the cloth.
And this could be a message.
Most likely. If he's strong enough to make his way into Spirit World, he very clearly wanted to send a message to let you know he can be there if he wants. Which is troubling, because I don't know if he is.
Okay, we gotta call them.
Who's around the office?
A lot of people are around, but they're just not like in the main area of it. Like, who are you looking for specifically?
Daisuke is looking for anyone who might have connections for calling higher up.
I would say you'd find May around. Not too. Like, she's not like too difficult to find.
Oh, you're just who I'm looking for. We got a huge problem.
We always seem to have a huge problem.
This is like world ending.
It always seems to be world-ending, Daisuke. What do you need me to do? She's
gotta
just
call-
resigned to that fate.
Okay, we gotta call like the head spirit agency.
What, like Lord Enma?
Is there anyone else we could talk to?
Lord Enma or Lady Amaterasu are the only two I would think of to report to directly.
Lady Amaterasu's gonna be more willing to listen to us.
Yeah, she likes us. We met her.
We can try to contact her. It's...
If you can get a message going, say that like Daisuke, Kunai, and Naoki really have something big to say.
I'll relay the message as soon as possible.
And if you have to talk to Inma, just say Daisuke has something big to say.
Oh man.
As for Lord Enna, you could just ask your friend Matt to call him. I think he has his direct number.
I haven't seen Matt all day.
Not
since this morning.
We can't worry about tracking down Matt right now. We'll tell him
wish Sheena was here.
The hell is
Wait, let me try to call Sheena.
Phone rings for a minute. Hello?
Sheena! Oh, thank God.
Hey, Daisuke. Sorry, I've been a little busy today.
I know. You work really hard. We got an emergency.
Oh, no.
You're
not going to another island, are you?
No. We gotta get to, the head branch.
Oh, you need to go up?
I need to go up. You guys want to come?
I need to stay here. You know what happened last time.
Oh, yeah.
Also, there's gonna be people not too happy with you up there currently, Kunai. It's actually best that I probably also stay down here.
May, what about you?
I have to manage my branch. I can't leave. Would you find it?
I guess it's just me then.
I'll come let you up in a moment, Daisuke. I'm actually not too far away.
Okay, thank you.
I have not been able to find First. I don't know where he is. Sheena's making her way over, but you guys are free to go and do what you need to do now. Daisuke is heading up to the big branch.
Okay, we'll talk to Kunai for a bit. Actually, real quick.
Go with Kunai as she runs her errands or something.
Yeah, he's basically just gonna, before she leaves, he wanted to talk to her.
Well, if you have anything else you need to do today, you can just follow.
Okay, look, I've got to do a lot, so far. And we could just say, like, Naoki's just talking to Kunai as they're, like, leaving the office. Now I got to spend time with Hideki. I got to, take Hiroki out to an annoying pizza joint. I got to meet my sister again. Or I guess for the first time. I've got to do a lot recently. And I know things are being pushed to the point to where all hell's about to break loose. Whatever you need to do, go do it. I don't mind taking the brunt of this investigation.
You think I'd let you do that? You are sorely mistaken.
Oh, come on, I want to be a cool detective just this once.
Listen, if anyone gets to be a cool detective, it's Daisuke. We all know this.
Yeah.
He's the one with all the charisma around here.
You know, he might not be the best at finding clues, but man has an award-winning smile, and there is something in between those ears of his.
Just a little something, right?
Yeah. But I don't know. Also, if you need help with talking to your little friend there, I can't say I've gone through what you two have gone through, but, you know, crazy stuff's happened in my lifetime, so.
It's true. Come to think of it, there was one thing I wanted to talk to you about.
Well, I'm all ears. Yoki's gonna perk up.
This is gonna be a bit uncomfortable, to be honest. You know our fellow friend, Pyro?
Yeah.
I know he's probably hurting a fair bit, and I know he probably, to some extent, identifies with what September, quote-unquote, wants from him. I know that's got to be really hard.
You think that Pyro could be tempted, potentially?
Quite easily, actually.
Yeah.
And it sucks for me on an embarrassingly large level because we all love and care for Pyro. And I want to love and care for Hiroki too, but I'm not the person that he needs.
Who do you think's that person?
I don't know. And I think that's the problem, is that none of us know. Or rather, we can't provide it for him. I think that's going to be the toughest part of all this.
Closest
Yeah,
people to
he's-
were Hideki, Sanosuke, and
no, see. There's more similarities between him and September than I think we previously really realized. And that's where the real danger is.
yeah.
I understand probably more than he realizes how much it can hurt when you don't have the love of your parents. In his case, it was just a flat-out absent, but to some extent, I understand. But understanding, I don't think, is enough to save him from what he might do.
I think what Pyro feels is like deep-seated guilt that he's never got a chance to get away from. Like, we could tell him anything that happened to him. No, anything that happened that Hiroki did. It
That's
wasn't his fault. all
part
day.
of my problem is I think something we can do for him is really risky and really dangerous because it involves actually finding him, but you know that thing that Matt can do?
Which thing?
You know, or actually there's a couple of people in our office now that can do that. Maybe we find some way to give him closure.
Oh. That might actually, if we can pull it off, then it might actually be not a bad idea. I don't know how he's gonna
Right.
respond to it, but we're running out of options here.
We really are, and the problem is, right? Pyro is happy-go-lucky, and he's a joy to be around. Hiroki is destructive and angry and very, very withdrawn into himself, and we don't know how receptive he would be to this approach.
It's funny because even though two different personalities, deep down they are the same person, or at least the same person made both of them.
You think maybe we should just spring it on Pyro and just, like, let it ride out? I don't know. I seem to be coming up with really bad ideas lately.
I think we probably need to talk about it more, but if we can give Pyro the closure that he needs, it might help. But also, like, maybe we find somebody who feels just as much guilt as he does.
Oh, but that's a little close there, isn't it? I'm not terribly comfortable with that other idea.
It's just a suggestion. We're gonna...
Also, right? Like, there's a lot of risk involved with that particular route as well, because, like, who knows if we might be exposing his mind to a certain month.
Again, we have a lot of different options to work with, but we're running out of time.
That's true.
So, when the time comes, I guess we're just gonna have to make the most informed decision. Right now, though, I can't give you a straight answer to any of this. All I know is us walking out of this is gonna be a fight us walking out this with Pyro is going against every conceivable odd. I don't even know if it's possible, if I'm gonna be honest.
I just know I don't want to lose him. I know it's selfish and reckless of me. You know I'm like that anyway, but he doesn't deserve what the other option is. Not in the slightest.
And I think that's just one thing across the board that everybody agrees with. Pyro deserves none of this. And, hey, you know, fuck the odds. I'm a gambler. I've made some risky bets in the past. Some, of course, didn't pay off, but others, you know, you get lucky every now and then.
Who knows? Maybe we should gamble our odds. Maybe we actually should find him.
Yeah. Right now, though, we need to focus on the task at hand, which is, stigma bullshit.
Yeah. I told you I ought to have dealt with that creature. Or at least I will eventually.
Yeah. Also, if you two do end up going to the Makai, to, go hunting for, Zurumi and the Stigma Queen, I guess I could come along, but also I kind of feel it might be best if I stay here, just to hold down the fort.
I don't think you should go anywhere, and she's going to just, like, apply light pressure to your stomach. I know you can't feel that, but if you could, that would feel agonizing, right?
I can still feel a little bit of it. Most of it's
Sorry
gone,
about that.
but... Yeah, no, you're fair, but again,
Also, your mom would outright kill me. You know that, right?
no. Here's the thing. I don't think if you guys go to the Makai, it's necessarily going to be a suicide mission. I think you and Daisuke are more than capable of doing whatever you guys set your minds to. I just also think that there's going to be a lot of things that we need to do before autumn rolls around. And, wait, shit, that's not even the right season. God damn it.
Oh, yeah.
The end of summer.
Your season's right, jeez.
God damn it. Before the end of summer, and, I might just need to clean up stuff around here.
Also, we're good on calling him September for now, right? Like, that's a
Yeah,
fitting...
that's fine. That's fine. It comes
Okay.
after the actual thing. God damn it, this
Yeah,
is so
yeah.
confusing.
No, we're not in trouble for using a month, right? Not that month, anyway.
Yeah, we just have to dance around it.
Yeah.
Sheena's breathing heavily as you guys are talking, and she's like running.
Yeah, we're ignoring you for now, Sheena.
I'm not.
We'll get with you in a second. But yeah, no, just you know, chin up, kid. You got this. We'll take the blows as they're dealt. But right now, we just need to get our heads on straight. And, don't let your, eyeball cause too much mayhem, because my sister will, probably be brought into a psychiatric ward if that continues to happen.
Oh, don't worry. He's being kept on a mental leash today, and it's quite agonizing.
I make no promises, Green.
You make all of the promises right now, young thing.
Daisuke went to go get water for Sheena.
I knew that's what you were doing. Thank you. All right, let's go. She just immediately opens up a doorway.
But yeah, I'll let you do your thing. I just thought we needed to talk about this stuff. I'm gonna go probe spirit rolled for weaknesses now. Bye!
Oh, okay.
Are
I'm
you
gonna
going
go
up with
del-
dice yet?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna go deliver a package to Yamada, and by proxy to Ganta.
All right.
If only we knew where Kanto was.
Yeah, I know where he is. I just never had to go up there. Oh shit! Wait, Daisuke!
Yo!
catch! She's gonna just toss you a package.
Nope.
It's for going to, apparently, he's up there today, I think?
Okay.
Alright, Dicey,
She's
we
gonna-
can't dilly-dally. I can't leave this open for too long.
Right.
She's gonna, like, thumbs up to me, like, that works, right? I promise?
She thumbs up to you. Go about your business.
Okay.
Daisuke, you make your way up. Kunai and Naoki, you make your way out. And Matt, you're all solving the problem here. Matt's on the fucking... He's on an unexpected journey.
Hooray!
So, next time we come back to File Phantasma, we'll start off with Matt. A brave adventure is waiting for you ahead, Matt. But for now, this is where we're going to end the session as you guys go to explore your different avenues.
Oh yeah.
You have... This is the last day before Hideki's parents are going to be there.
Shit.
I like to imagine as both Naoki and Kunai are leaving that she's like walking by the hospital and she yells at Hana like, "This is a kitsune!"
Oh, great. Add more to the list.
You just see its maw open up, and it just devours Faust's whole. Whoa!
Faust, I need...
I'm not into this! For the next part of this, as you are devoured for the second part of its ability, I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
What okay? Just okay.
You have DC 16.